I do not think this is a good
But they don't give a fuck about dude. Criticism does not affect their fucking paycheck. What's wrong with you?
Well, not if it gets
It doesn't.
like the FTC involved. Not if it gets legal things involved here. I mean, yes, maybe T. Martin and Pro Syndicate got off pretty light considering everything that happened, but
I
because
think there's more people
there
than
is,
that though.
yeah, but now there's precedent with those streamers, and now there is some previous issues to look back upon to say that they didn't know like this is a thing. Because back then, when the loot box scandal happened, you know, we didn't. It was under the rug, more so, especially because it was like mixed with like CS:GO, match fixing, everything with iBuyPower. There was like more attention on those issues, but now that has all happened over the last few years, I don't think that RiceGum and Jake are going to get away with this as easy as.
Wait, but they don't own this site, do they?
Well, no one knows yet. I would imagine that would be a bigger issue if they do, right? Because then the same sort of thing as Phantom where they know the outcome.
Yeah, it is a different case here.
I would be. Obviously I'm aware about that, but I'd be very, very surprised if they had anything to do with the creation or owning the site at all.
But we all would have said the same thing about Phantom Lord. I think, like, to what Slash is saying, I think in 5 months from now, say they make a couple $1 million from this, right? And it's really, really successful for them. I think in a few months from now, no one's going to care. Everyone's focus was on Phantom Lord back then, right? There is multiple people involved in that still stream on Twitch and no one cares. Maybe a few people say it in Twitch chat. They made hundreds of thousands of dollars. And people say the occasional comment in Twitch chat, but they still have 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 subs. And everyone's like, well, whatever. It's the past. You know, like...
Well, I mean, some people are friends. Like, Josh OG is always going to be Summit's boy, for example. So, like, he's always going to have certain backing. Pro Syndicate, those guys got, like, pretty big YouTube channels, not just Twitch. They don't exactly have to worry about everything that happened to themselves on Twitch. Phantom Lord's career got pretty much fucking destroyed, though. If we're going to use any example, he's been pretty much decimated to nothing now.
Yeah, but he's decimated in Mexico on, like, a giant ship cruising around the world. Like, where's the... like,
yeah, it's possible.
Who cares? You know what I mean? Like...
It kind of sucks though that the whole thing happened like that. It's kind of trash. It's kind of the whole thing's kind of messed up. By the way, I saw Dinkle, his girlfriend or whatever. Is she been on Twitch? I don't think so, right?
Who?
Dingle Derpa?
No, she still streams a lot.
I saw. That's a long story. I don't want to sit on stream and take all your content, but I saw her at the Twitch party at TwitchCon. I was with Greek.
Yeah.
And it was. I can definitely tell. It's one of the moments where I've been the most awkward I've been in my entire life. So basically, we were like drinking, and you know, I was like getting like Moscow mules, and I was with Greek, and we're like hanging out. You know, we're having fun, like holding each other. You know, like just like chilling like that. And he's talking with Dinkle, and I know her because of the Phantom Lord thing, right? And dude, I don't know what happened in my brain, but I just started asking question after question. And she kept giving me like social cues of like discomfort, like, dude, that's kind of weird. And I just kept going harder and harder, and it never stopped, dude. And then she just went like, and I was like, oh shit. And dude, I felt so bad. But yeah, I don't want to know.
Yeah. Wait, I followed like half of that. Wait,
I think the point of this story was an indirect office chest apology, kind of making it not awkward for the next time. Maybe you guys a little. Yeah, you're good. Okay, let's go to the next topic. I think actually,
by the way, side point. By the way, Trey.
Yeah. Go ahead. Next time. No, please.
Raj Patel using RiceGum for his fucking show to get viewers, and then not discussing the topic on the show is an extreme bitch ass move.
Wait, what happened?
I saw Raj had like 4 dudes. I think it was like Mitch, RiceGum. You had the WoW dude. What's his name?
Mitch Jones.
No, the other, not Mitch. The pro WoW player for Method, who sometimes says funny.
Oh, Andy Pyro. No, he plays
Andy Pyro. And they were all on the show, and RiceGum was one of the people on there. And I don't give a shit about like the show itself and the content, but to use him on the fucking show after the scandal came out for views, what the fuck, Raj? That is some bullshit ass pussy shit to do to get viewers.
I personally.
Good morning, my nigga.
Love Raj, but he's a pure farmer, dude.
Good morning, my nigga.
Like that.
He's like S-Fan, except S-Fan's an Omega Lol farming. He's a little different, but yeah, Raj is a good guy deep down. But real quick, I think you wanted to actually talk about something. It was really good. I think it was the Ninja New Year's Eve stuff. I wasn't sure what direction you wanted to go in, but it actually sounds very interesting. Are you referring to the flossing event where no one flossed?
Well, no, that was just hilarious. That was just fun. No, I mean the event overall, like Twitch gave away $100,000 in bits to Ninja. Like they've never ever done that for any other channel ever. You had everything regarding the advertising around the event, and everyone complaining about the fucking pre-rolls, and then Twitch ended up removing all the advertising immediately after the concerns were brought up. I'm not
Thank
sure if
God.
did you end up ever talking about that before?
No, we didn't. Wait, so I mean, we talked about the morality of it in a sense of like, content creator morals and the etiquettes of it and all that bullshit. But we never talked about. Wait, they actually removed it? They retracted that entire?
I mean,
Yeah, they took it
basically,
off.
yeah, like half a day after all the complaining, Twitch removed a bunch of the advertising on the site for the event, and they
Well-
removed the pre-rolls.
Well, that's kind of good, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, no, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, Twitch has done some good things in terms of responding to the community like quickly. It's just most of the time they do fucking the opposite, and they make very poor decisions, and they're a bunch of idiots over there because the entire culture of that company is changing because all the executives and people that were there from the very beginning of Justin TV and Twitch are leaving because all of their stock options are now over because the Amazon vesting is now completed. So a ton of people have left Twitch, as you've seen. And that's the same reason why people are leaving, like Activision Blizzard. Twitch and Activision and Blizzard are both getting super fucked in terms of Amazon putting pressure on Twitch and Activision putting pressure on Blizzard. Both companies are not nearly the same as they once were, and I think that will continue to change going forward.
So when is that?
Well, that's-
Okay. I'm sorry. You can go with your thing. Whoever.
Well, that's like just natural with a company that started very small and, has been acquired by a very large company and just is growing now. And of course, revenue is going to be a huge factor now, and they're really pushing for that. So Twitch did try something new. And I'm sure they made a lot of money from this. It was really interesting and different, right, for everybody. But I think they did, like you said, react at least to the community at certain points and, adjusted. But they're going to keep doing things like this, I'm sure, because revenue is going to be the top line driver. And like you said, old people out, new people in, like that's the focus now.
I have a question. What do you with that in mind? That's a very, very reasonable point. When do you think that there's like a disconnect between their goals and the essence of why Twitch has success? And I feel like it's like collides. Does that make sense? Like, why is Twitch so good? Why is Twitch like a thing? Why do people like it so much? Why does it feel like such a community and whatever? And I feel like some of these things they go like right against it, right? And they try to get like the better part of it, but that I feel like sometimes it's like it just can't be, and I feel like it'll like destroy a part of it. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, that's like the fear, I think, for a lot of, people is like when like if there's not going to be people that are really pushing for the product and like really understand the essence of Twitch left at the company, then it could really change. But at the end of the day, like they need, like revenue, like it's corporate America, like I saw it with my own eyes and in different companies. I worked at another startup before that. Like once you get bigger, like it does, revenue is going to be the thing, and Twitch will always say broadcasters first. And that's a value where, broadcasters are the life and blood, but they are going to be trying different things like this to, drive revenue and change the space a little bit. But I thought overall, like it was exciting and interesting. I don't know, like if you guys did, but they did pretty well probably from it, and tons of people watched. And
yeah, of course, but
cool.
Yeah, of course, that wasn't the issue at hand. I don't think. I think the quality of the event and how much hype it drove around it and whatever wasn't the issue. I think the issue was the interest of conflict of interest, whatever. That was the issue.
I mean, really, we're getting to a point now where huge brands like Red Bull will pay for personal streamers and instead of gigantic events. So Ninja is XQC. Maybe if some sponsor actually wants to give you a bunch of money, you will be the event around XQC. And it will be the same amount of money in terms of a brand paying for the advertising and the pre-roll. A lot of streamers just get upset because they feel like, oh, why are you advertising Ninja's stream on my stream when Ninja is the fucking site for a lot of people. Like a lot of streamers just got to hold that shit and just understand that if it wasn't Ninja, if this was Shroud's event, for example, do you think there would be as much
No.
Yeah, Slash, I gotta call you
Probably
out. This line of thought is fucking trash.
Oh.
It is so ancestral. I cannot believe you even think that.
Okay, why?
Yes. Oh my god, it's a long topic. I don't want to bore the whole stream with it. I think I should talk to you about it. My mentality with it.
What? Fucking throw in. Don't act like you're gonna finally say some interesting shit, and then your dumbass French Canadian shit
fuck
shuts the
off.
fuck up. Come on,
Fuck
dude.
off.
Out with it, you little
People
pussy ass piece
like
of
to
shit,
hate
motherfucker.
Don't say Ninja is
People like
Ninja
to
is
hate
Twitch.
Ninja, and that's why people are complaining. This was Shroud, and there was just as many people. People would not complain as
Not-
much
not
because
true
people
at
like
all.
Shroud.
He's running away from this argument quicker than he ran away from Overwatch because he couldn't hack it. Just let him move on. Just move on to the next topic.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Ninja isn't Twitch. Ninja isn't Fortnite. Maybe he tweets like that and he acts like that, but he's not fucking Fortnite. He's not.
What I
fucking Twitch.
think he means though, what I think he means, right? And you know, I didn't like his pre-roll being on my thing. I have no reason to hate on Ninja, right? I think he said some absolutely outlandish shit in the past. Like I didn't believe it. I argued with my Twitch chat, and someone showed me a clip of him saying that in the space of gaming or whatever he's going on, he's bigger than Drake, and Drake used him for popularity. Like, fuck out of here, Ninja. Like, you got to be kidding yourself,
dude,
if you
dude.
think that Drake used him for popularity.
Of course, the game was a bomb. The game was a success. It was gonna thrive. It was gonna go hard. Somebody was gonna be at first. Twitch. That's how Twitch works. When you're first on the victory, you go hardcore. When you're second, you don't go as hard. Third, you're trash. It's very very like elitist, right?
The
If it
point that
wasn't
I think
Ninja, it would have been
it would
something
be something
else.
else, yeah. But I think that the point that Slash is trying to make, and I can't speak for him, is this year or last year, right? Last year, Ninja was what a lot of outside people in this call and outside Twitch chats, what they would see Twitch as. They may have never heard of Twitch before. They may have never seen Twitch before, but some guy's nan who turned on the telly and was like, oh, Ellen's on, and then saw some guy with colored hair was like, oh, he's Twitch, right? So the population outside of Twitch, and that's the sort of market that they're trying to hit with.
It's true. You're very
Like
very
when you
right.
saw when he got up and danced and no one danced.
You're
It's
right.
the wrong demographic, right?
That's so true, but I still feel like it's not a good enough of an argument to brute force the rest of the community just for him or just for that fact. It's not. It alienates everybody else, and he's not.
Well, probably. Yeah. Well, like I don't think that they would have done it, or like they knew the community was going to act this way because it was specifically Ninja.
How could they not realize
Because-
this? Twitch would have to be absolutely idiotic, which as someone who knows them quite well, that's very to not realize what the backlash was gonna be
'Cause
by
the
putting
people
pre-rolls in
making-
everyone's fucking channels.
I don't know, maybe the people making the decisions don't really know that. Or they weren't
Well,
listened to.
this would
or-
either be A, the culture is changing, or B, they're totally incompetent in how their website and business works.
So like, it sounds really dumb what she's
Just
saying,
the
but I think it's
structure.
actually it's super possible. The structure, like I imagine the team that's
Doesn't
probably responsible
support-
for this.
If
Sorry,
you
go ahead.
guys can read some tweets from Justin Wong, those were like pretty good.
No,
I
really
think.
good.
Yeah, no, I've seen
Yeah,
that.
so
Yeah,
that it's
Justin
just like
Wong. Isn't that
Isn't that the
Drake?
guy?
Used
Isn't,
to run
isn't that the
White
guy
Rose.
who complained about Doc?
Oh no, that's not him.
Oh.
I think I agree a lot with what you're saying, SQC, in regards to he's not Twitch. Like I've got two friends. As an example, Nick, and one of my mates, Jack. Jack works a full-time job, comes home, streams almost full-time hours, looks after his kids, looks after his wife. To me, he's Twitch, right? Where he comes home and has fun and streams his ass off and builds a community. He doesn't get 25,000 viewers a day. He doesn't get 250,000 subs. He's just as much Twitch as what Ninja is to me.
Mm.
Right, just because he doesn't have all those views, he still works his ass off and then comes home and streams and then looks after his family. Right, so for me, that's as Twitch as anyone else. But then I understand streamers getting pissed off at the fact of like, hey, why is this guy's thing at the start of my pre-roll? What if you were going to have a New Year's Eve stream? What if you were going to do these things, right? And then it's literally like halfway through your stream, an ad comes up, hey, fuck XQC, come and watch Ninja New Year's Eve, even though he's going to be live on New Year's
Yeah.
Eve.
Honestly-
Fuck it, we're going to have better production.
Exactly, and it's not an event. It is an event on a personal stream. It is a huge distinction.
But
We'll
but
say, oh,
not
it's an
anymore.
event.
But
It's
in
not.
our XQC, no, that line is being blurred considering that personal individuals are as big as gigantic brands now. That the
And-
line between big event and individual person as an event is really coming to a head, and we will see that next year.
Dude, here's what I don't.
That's trash. That's trash.
Here's what I don't. Here's what I don't understand about this. Okay, here's what I don't understand about this. And honestly, I mean, unless you're fighting for the greater good, XQC, which if you are, then I do commend you for that, because there are smaller streamers that I think this affects in a very, very big way. It's very impactful to them. But people like you and I, like on my New Year's Eve stream, I had double or triple my average viewers. Like our communities, I don't think the ad affects my community whatsoever. My community laughs at it. If anything, they want to watch me 10 times more because of that ad, just to give a fuck you. Like, I know you're laughing, Slash, but I'm being dead serious. And I think XQC's community is the same exact way. They're loyal. They're about our content. And that's how it is if you build a community correctly. Now, if you're a smaller streamer, I understand you're trying to grow. You're trying to get it out there. The ad's going to ruin that for you. But for me, I don't care about it. I don't give a shit if Ninja, Shroud, and all of them play an ad on my stream. Fuck it. I'm getting my ad revenue. Fuck it. Like, and my chat doesn't give a fuck. You block Origin. Gimme. Fuck it. Like, so I don't understand why everyone's so upset about this. I genuinely cannot see why everyone's so upset about this.
Not the
You're
event
a big
itself.
streamer, like you're a big streamer, so it's not gonna, you know, like you said, it's not gonna affect you. It's not gonna upset you. It's gonna upset the smaller streamers, but at the end of the day, it's revenue, right? It's bringing in more of the money.
That's like.
And who do we?
Train, it's the symbolism of it.
Yes, you're right.
It's what it could indicate.
It's the principle. It's the principle of it. I understand that, and that's what I was saying. If you're defending on that stance, then I will defend that on that stance of the principle of it, and we can do that. But on a personal level, I can't get behind it because that's life. That's how it is. Unfortunately, we live in a world.
Wait, that's not an argument to defend anything. Like, that's life. Like, if Twitch tomorrow like half the site because some guy is like a huge fan of the Avengers, you can't just be like, well, that's life. Sometimes CEOs make bad decisions.
You give me that argument probably 6,000 times when I was unreformed train wreck and I was saying this is unfair. You say, oh, well, that's just how the world is. Like, we can't change.
Wait, hold on. In what context did I give this argument?
It doesn't even matter what context, right?
Well, no, it does, because like right now what we're saying is we're trying to say how should Twitch act, and to respond to that question and go, well, that's just life. Well, that doesn't really answer the question. We're just
Twitch
saying,
Twitch acted appropriately. They removed it and they took it away and they listened to their to their demographic, to their viewership, and they listened to their streamers. They did, in my opinion, the appropriate action. But
yeah, but we're talking right now, like, should Twitch allow other streamers to run ads on your stream that is in direct competition with your stream? Should a competitor be able to run an ad on your platform? That's
now you have to note something here, Steven, is that Red Bull paid for the ads, not Ninja. This is Red Bull's campaign. This is Red Bull's money, and this is Red Bull's entire organization.
I understand. I'm not sure if that matters though.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say is that if CSGO was announcing their big major on Twitch, would you have gotten upset? Well, what the point he's trying to make is that in the future, events and personal streams are going to be like sort of like that, and it's going to be harder to fight these sort of things because you won't even know is that a personal stream or is that an event?
Sure. I mean, to advertise a personal stream against my own personal stream, it feels like I said, like we can talk about the way that people engage with Twitch as a product in a very unique way. It's not like a YouTube video where if 20 people all have New Year's specials, like, oh, cool, there's 20 different people. I'll go watch all the videos. On Twitch, you typically can only engage with one person at a time, right? Maybe two if you're like have both streams up. But like if people are like advertising their other streams, it would be like if you're in a food court and you've got a restaurant and somebody from the restaurant right next to yours is like, there are people in line at your restaurant, like, hey, yo, come here tomorrow. It's like, dude, the fuck, these are my fucking people. Like,
before they even come in, that's the main point. Before they even get the chance to experience it themselves inside.
No, that's not true though. If it was before they came in, if a person was outside advertising, so the analogy would be if these ads are being run on like Twitter or YouTube or something, that's totally cool. Those are non-endemic people, that's fine. But if they were standing in front of your restaurant, holding a big sign up saying like, come to my restaurant instead, I don't know. I could see how people could feel a little jaded. Like, wait, fuck off, don't.
It's a pre-roll. People click on your stream and before they even get the.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I interpreted what you said differently. Yeah, but yeah, you're right.
If the New Year's Eve event was streamed on Red Bull's channel, it would have gotten no viewers unless Red Bull paid for inflated viewers, fake viewers, which they definitely could.
They do, yeah.
So the option of doing it on Red Bull's channel would have been a very bad idea. Like, the right thing to do was to put it on Ninja's channel because all the viewer retention is there. Everyone knows to go to Ninja's channel already for Ninja's event. Doing it on Red Bull's Twitch channel would have been the bad.
We're already like in a situation where like, and I'm giving melissa is my inner socialist argument coming out here. Like, we're already in a situation where like the rich are getting richer. Like if somebody is making, fuck, Melissa, is that the name, right? I don't know if Twitch like publicly says this ever, but like internally, one of Twitch's biggest goals is to enable as many people to earn a living broadcasting as possible. That's like one of their internal stated massive goals. It's like a huge driving force behind Twitch. So like the idea that you would do something that could only serve to bolster a top 0.001% streamer and theoretically take viewers away from other streamers by increasing recognition of a much more popular streamer's, well, the most popular streamer's stream. I can understand why some people would feel a little jaded by that, you know?
But
I
Red
think
Bull's
it's pretty
paying
understandable.
200 grand or whatever they paid, a lot of money to Twitch. Twitch is gonna say no to all this money that they want to pay for Ninja. Red
And the
Bull did
guys
want
that
it.
run, and the guys that run Red Bull now are pretty good. Like it's Josh and Travis, from my understanding, which are the old Razer guys that are running Red Bull Esports now, and they definitely know, like they know Twitch. They've been around for a long time.
I want to get some fresh eyes on this, Greek. Obviously, you've been away for a while, but I still think you have a huge and good understanding. No, I'm not trying to meme. I know you have a good understanding of what's going on, and you do have a good.
Wait, real quick,
understanding.
hold on. I'm sorry, real quick. Am I getting names mixed up?
No, you're not. Belissa is in the bunny suit, and Selene is in the purple hoodie.
Okay, I am getting mixed up. Okay, so
Okay.
gotcha. Sorry, okay.
Greek
Yeah,
and
I don't
Andy.
really go by Ballista anymore, but
Oh, sorry, Miss
What's
Sleepy.
up? What up, Train?
Sorry, I apologize.
Okay,
Miss
I'm sorry. I'm
Sleepy-
literally just reading names in chat. I
It's
don't know. I
confusing.
see the
Okay.
Discord names of Miss Sleepy, and then the other person is Hey Guys. So
Yeah,
it's-
I'm Hey
yeah,
Guys.
I get it.
Hey Guys and Miss Sleepy. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
keep it straight.
Anyways,
Okay.
Andy and Greek, I kind of want to get your opinions on this. What's your stance on this? On the ad roll for Ninja? Do you care? Do you think it's an issue of not giving? It's not a personal issue. It's an issue of principle and symbolism, like XQC was saying. What's your stance?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But like, I can't fault people for being mad. I see the argument. It's very clear. The argument's very clear. I personally don't give a fuck. I think people, maybe it seems a little like overreaction. Maybe because I'm more in the I don't give a fuck camp. But I'm never gonna say like you have no right to be mad about this. You know what I mean?
Greek.
True. I was just wondering, how do I get my ads on people's streams?
Offer Twitch $200,000 to run it.
Well, you need money to make money.
You don't need your ads on people's stream. Every stream I click on, I hear your voice.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered. I want Twitch to do it for me.
Yo, hey, Greek. Nice to meet you. Do you have any sponsors?
No.
Well,
I
then,
don't either, but
looks like you're not getting any
magically,
pre-rolls.
If you type in Andy 40, you can have G Fuel for 40% off.
Fuck that, mate. Where's my G Fuel code?
Here's a one
about that.
thing that I will say that Too Good has been messaging me. That is a very good point. Is that Twitch has not done their own advertising within the platform enough to get people used to this type of advertising on the platform. Like they have not been doing that many pre-roll streams or advertising for events on Twitch. So when this came out, people were very taken aback by this. Where on YouTube, there's been, tons of YouTube channels advertise as pre-rolls on YouTube for other YouTube channels. Like that's not really a new thing for that platform.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're gonna like force it in over time. I think it's gonna just be a thing. But okay, sorry about that. I didn't want to cut you off. I just don't think there's any other channel I just don't feel like there's any other channel other than Fortnite's and currently that really like would go ahead and do like advertising of their own stream on Twitch, like and do like huge budgets for it and shit like that. I don't think that's like that much of a thing, is it?
I think okay, sorry, Andy, but
I was just go ahead.
I'm a lot more of a smaller streamer than all y'all, and this would probably more so affect me than you guys. But I honestly don't give a fuck because people come to your stream because there's reasons why they like your stream over somebody else's, and if they will want to, if they're curious about who Ninja is, then they'll go to his stream and see if they like it or not, and then people have free will; they're gonna be there or not. So, I mean, getting upset about it, it's going to happen regardless.
I have a sort of a counter argument to that. The point is that it's not about size. Like, maybe I'm a certain size, Greek is a certain size, we're all a certain size. It doesn't matter. So, dude, we're not talking about real life, dude. Why do you feel offended already? I'm kidding, dude. But seriously, the point,
Continue.
The point is that Twitch is all about discoverability, being discovered, right? It's very hard to have discoverability. And the problem with that is it's a pre-roll ad. So if I'm on the directory, right, and I'm just browsing for channels to who to watch, I click on your shit, right? For the first time I click on it, and I get an ad about another streamer about some hyped ad before I even see your shit. Before I could even give you a chance, somebody else already put a stamp before you. So can you see the problem with that?
But isn't that
I can see
discoverability?
that. I didn't know that was a thing.
I'll be honest. I watched the Ninja ad. It wasn't even that good.
Yeah, what can we get more of your perspective, Greg, since you're the largest streamer here?
Yeah, and you're the smallest, literally. Yeah, I just think the ads weren't that good, honestly, and it made me realize, you know what? Fuck you, Destiny. I can't do this podcast anymore. Host, can we have a fucking? Can we do something about this? We have to do something about this. I'm getting hassled, man. I can't
In
take
the
this
grand
seriously.
scheme of things, how much is it really going to affect anybody? And like, yes, like
Well,
I said, I think
zero.
everybody-
Well, actually, I mean,
Zero, right?
if
So, like,
anything,
so
it's done
pick
us
your-
a favor
Shut
because
up,
we have
Greek.
something to talk about, you know?
No, just pick your battles. Like, I mean, you have a right to be, upset about it, but is it really gonna affect you to get your panties in a bunch about it? Like,
Nope.
are you really gonna just be like, oh man, I'm fucking, my day's ruined? So like, everybody's days are. We have so many other things that we're thinking about that go through our head that could potentially be negative. Why not just say, who the fuck cares? This is kind of corny. This was kind of whack of them. Who the fuck cares? It's a big company. Am I gonna fucking cry and have a bleeding pussy about it? Who cares? There's some
Where
things
do
that
you
are
draw the
worth
line?
fighting. There's
Well, I
some
think-
things that are worth fighting for. It just depends on how much it affects you, and I can't tell you how much it should affect you. You can only tell me that, you know.
I feel that I feel like they're fighting the problem before it becomes a problem. I feel it shows a problem that could be in the future. It shows that
But people did fight it though, and they changed it. So we hope that Twitch learns from that, right?
That's good.
So that's a good thing. We sort of got the outcome that we wanted from it, right? And at the end of the day, I don't think Twitch, I don't think people that are going to watch Ninja are going to be watching me. Example, I was on the global front page and gave an how-to anal lesson.
Why
I don't
not?
think the same kids are going to be watching me as that are going to tune into the.
They might
New
watch
Year's
you
Eve
because
Ninja
they
stream.
want a dad figure in their life. You don't know, mate.
Do you have
Something-
a,
this
a
is-
video about anal?
Well, this is this is really boring because this is only like streamer business talk, but like some
Well, that's normally what you talk about, boring stuff. But go on.
something to keep in mind when you're thinking about this is that it's really easy to say things like people will watch me for my content and they're watching me for me and not for Ninja, blah blah blah. Generally this is true, but I think that it's really important to think about these things in terms of percentages when we talk about like effectiveness of advertising campaigns, because that's how advertisers look at things. So like a couple of ways we can view this. For instance, when I'm on this podcast now, some percentage of the people that watch me here will like me and come to my stream. It might be a very small percentage, but that number exists, right? Yeah,
Brittany
nice.
Gray knows about that. It's trickle down economics.
Sure, but the
Right
same
now.
the same thing can be said for running ads on other streamers too. Like it's entirely possible that, or not possible, I would say it's most likely that when you run an ad on someone else's stream, like 98% of those viewers don't care, but there might be some percentage of people that are lost, and I think the idea of that can be a little disconcerting to some people.
Absolutely. I think it's good that it's a terrible thing that they tried. I don't think many people like it. I think some people don't really care. They tried it. The community had an outrage and they got rid of it. That's the sort of best case scenario, right? Like
I don't know if they would ever do this, but like implementing something where like, should Twitch be allowed to advertise streams on your stream that advertise like other streams? That'd be an interesting checkbox to check. So every streamer could.
How
just
about we
Why don't they
choose
just
what
give
ads
us a
we have on
Ninja
our
bounty,
stream?
all right? I'll play Ninja commercials for $2,000 for a half an hour, and then we
There
can
you
just
go.
do it as a bounty.
How about we choose what ads are on our streams?
Dude,
Oh shit!
I don't even
You
think this is,
independent.
dude, I don't even think this is a big deal. In my opinion, a bigger deal is, which a lot of you will probably just, bullshit around. Dude, I want more protection. I want more protection. I mean, I feel like, I understand it's my responsibility. I get it. I completely get it. I don't expect any of you to relate to me at all, but for what I do and for who I am on this platform, I've given up everything, right? Before Twitch, I have 2 degrees. I got accepted into a law school. Today, even if I get permabanned, there's no way in fuck anywhere, let alone a law school, a med school, let alone a master's program, or even a normal job would accept me with one background search or one Google search. There's no way.
You got to sell more shirts before you get banned. Then.
But you need to also take responsibility for that, though, right? You are not stupid.
I do take
in terms of
responsibility
what
for it,
works
but
on Twitch, right? I've known you for a long time, and I know you since you stream WoW. and you realized that that wasn't going to get you big boy views, right? And you changed the perception of how your personality was on stream, and you changed the way that you were on stream, and you changed your format of your stream, and you exploded because of it.
I wouldn't
right?
say
That was
I
your choice.
I wouldn't say no, it wasn't. I mean, it's not like I changed my perception. If I changed my perception entirely, I wouldn't have gone banned 2 times and had have a controversial name behind my name. It's not like I changed. I grew up, Chinglish. I grew up. That's the difference. Now,
yeah, but I think you also went from being like you were a toxic dude when you did the RBG, and that was what people tuned in to see you do, right? They tuned in for you to talk like you were the high school bully and fuck everyone else, and if you're a nerd, fuck you, and all that sort of stuff. Join the Alpha Squad,
not at all. Have you
that's
seen?
How you were.
What?
That's how you were.
No,
that's bullshit, dude. Are you kidding me?
The entirety of my speeches were against that. If I was probably perceived that way, because I mean, looking
your speeches were very different. And
I
your
look
speeches
I
worked,
look like
right?
I look like a complete asshole, if anything. Because I mean, look at me. I mean, there was
No,
a
what happened, Train Rex, was you did it because you thought it would get you views. Then you got banned, and you're like, shit.
No,
and then
I
you
didn't.
Had to do something different.
No, I've done it since day one.
That's a truth bomb coming in.
That's not a truth
Yeah,
bomb.
but
I mean,
everybody's on thin ice, even if
no,
like,
no.
say,
Give
Train
me a
has
sec.
done
No,
some
Andy,
bad
please,
shit.
Andy,
Train,
please give.
Train,
Andy,
look.
No,
Train,
I
Andy.
got you, got
No,
you.
I'm not.
Joking.
Yeah, you're joking, but clarify you're joking, because this is something people will take.
Okay, I'm only joking.
If if anything, no.
I was
if
joking too.
No, if any, no. Listen,
No, you weren't.
I want to clarify. No, I do want to clarify. If anything, out of all of us in this call, and I will make this bold of a statement, I have been the most consistent personality-wise. I've had the same speeches, the same passions. I've talked about it from when I was a 10-viewer streamer all the way to this size streamer. I've made the same speeches, the same conversations, and the same arguments from day one. So don't come in here and give this bullshit thing that
Can we
feeds
take
into the
off stop
narrative.
mode?
Yeah, but I'm not talking about your speeches though. I made a clear distinction between your speeches and the way that you were when you did RBGs, and that's why I mentioned that.
Yeah, but Chinglish, the way I did when I was RBGs, that's so out of context. I
Train,
played.
you're triggered,
But that's
mate.
the point that I'm making. That was the
You are
thing that you put
100%
on because you
triggered
you thought back then, like we can be completely honest, right? You thought you being that toxic RBG guy was gonna be your way into getting more views under WoW, right? You're not gonna deny that yet.
That was what I was. I played RBGs. I played with a bunch of toxic kids at DDoS left and right. They doxed me, and yes, I was toxic in return. I was toxic in return.
But that was your choice, though, right? It's the same thing as me naming myself Chinglish TV because most people thought I was Onage Pranks before I showed my face, right? Because everyone knew me for accents. It's my choice to name myself Chinglish TV. If I was to then turn around the company and go, and it happens all the time, hey, we can't work with you because your name's Chinglish TV.
I understand that. I understand that, but I'm gonna jump back.
That's my choice to name myself
I'm gonna jump back to a point Slasher brought up earlier about Triax getting a 30-day ban for saying a homophobic slur in a context that obviously wasn't in a homophobic or hating way, and then obviously got reduced to a 14 or a 7 or whatever it was. This is an issue. So if you want to make it about me, fine. I'll take the L. No protection for me. But overall, there needs to be.
I'm not trying to give you. I'm not trying to give you an L in any way, shape, or form.
Wait, just to be
Just
like
trying to
ultra
say is,
super clear on that too. Like Trihex got banned because he used fag as an insult. Like if you do it in an insulting way, whether you're using at a gay person or not, you're always going to catch a ban for that. Just as an FYI. In case
Yo,
it's like,
And also to take it off Train for a second. Hold on. To take it off Train for a second about like job security or whatever. I feel like some people do get caught on some like really silly shit, and yeah, you have to take responsibility for yourself. But like when you're watching a video and fucking you have tits on screen, like yeah, maybe sometimes you don't get banned, but maybe if you were already warned for some other shit, like there are a few like things leading up to like a permaban that you're kind of like, man, I really wasn't an asshole. I really wasn't super toxic. But I got caught up in a few things that really just fucked me and stopped my ability from making money on streaming anymore. You know what I mean? And I do see like a lot of people, just like pulling their hair out about being on thin ice with Twitch because it is very strict in some senses.
Yeah, just to be clear, listen, my last 2 bans, I take full responsibility for them completely. I watched them. It was not my intention, but it was the effect, and I understand that completely. I take responsibility for it. But what I'm talking about is exactly what Andy just brought up. There are some things that happen that are completely silly, and I strongly believe, and it's not my choice, I get it, but there needs to be protection for things like that. I get you don't go through these things. No offense at all. Actually, fuck no offense. World of Warcraft streamers that do PvE are in no way you. I cannot see even you wouldn't be able to understand as a World of Warcraft PvE streamer. You can't. You can't. That is,
Dumpster, gatekeeping, annihilated.
You say that like I don't talk about any subject on my channel. I talk about everything that you're talking about right now. We've talked about on my stream, right? Like it's not like we don't sit there and not talk about things. I'm not trying to have a personal go at you. I just think you know what works and you knew what works. And I've had your back since day one. You know, the whole, when a lot of WoW people turn their back on you, I was there for you.
I know. Yes.
You know
Have a go at him. He's taking the piss out of you, dude. Have a go at him.
You know, all of the
Chinglish was there for me. Everyone did turn their back on me, and you were there for me, Chinglish, and I love you for that. And that's why we're still talking. That's why we're here.
Wait, can we unsub mode it, Train? I know it's your channel, but
I unsubmoded it. I submoded it for 3 specific reasons. One reason being there was shit talk about 2 individuals in the stream. I didn't want it on there. The second reason is I played an ad, so I didn't want to hear bitching. And third
I'm
reason,
fine with it. They can shit talk me. Freedom!
Wait, what was the third reason? I want to hear the third reason.
Because Greek's clout farming right now by playing the freedom card with them, and they're gonna all love him now. But anyway,
easy. My chat now. Yoink. Yo, so yeah, Trade, you got triggered for a second. That was fun. It was good content.
Oh, of course I got triggered because I know you're kidding and just bantering, but no one else does. Because what you're saying, it plays into a narrative that that people want to believe. Do you understand? This viewership on this channel right now, maybe 3,000 of them know that you're fucking with me. The other 12,000, they don't know that, and that's why I don't appreciate it unless you clarify that you're joking afterwards. And that's why I got triggered. But anyways, yeah.
Should I have done that before then?
Done what?
To clarify that I was joking with you before.
Wait, you were joking?
You always have to clarify.
Fucking Steven.
You can't tell if you're joking or not. He has autism.
For a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit, but I don't have anything against you. No, why?
Oh, okay. Then I love you too. Fuck it. We're gonna hug it out one day. Okay. Anyways, let's move on here.
Well, I hate you. No, I'm just
okay.
kidding.
Yeah. So no one else here agrees besides maybe Andy a little bit that there should be a little bit more protection. Like for example, XUC got warning for the bra. I find that completely ridiculous. I see 17,000 bras a day on Twitch.
No, that was sexual content.
Listen, we don't need protection. We don't really need protection. We just need better terms of service where if you're really not in the wrong and it's very clear, maybe they could be a little bit more lenient about bans. If you have 3 strikes and you're out and it's just like, I fucked up, and I fucked up, and then maybe you deserve it. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of things where, so many people that stream are just scared. They're like, oh no, toss, oh no, that. If you took a fucking clip, a big compilation of clips of people being worried about getting banned for shit that isn't their fault, you'd have fucking hundreds of hours to watch. You know what I mean?
Greek
People
knows,
are walking on
yeah,
eggshells.
Greek knows. I cry to him fucking once a week, once in a while. I mean, it happened recently. I'm fucking scared. Shit, that's not even my fault. I am after stream turns off, I'm fucking in a bad place mentally. Because I don't know.
I know.
One day it's allowed, one day it's not. One day, someone doesn't, it just, I don't know. I can never know. The bans I received, I take responsibility for. I'm not talking about those bans.
If one person does it, it's allowed. If one person does it, it's not.
Exactly.
You guys, I just started streaming 3 weeks ago, and literally every stream, I'm so stressed out about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, was that wrong? Was that wrong? Because I do IRL, so people around me, people have done weird stuff around me, and it's it's really stressful because I know, our mods team, I know, it's just.
You know why? Because when you have a regular job, usually, if you do a good job and you're not fucking off and you're not taking an extra half an hour break, you feel kind of like you have some job security. Yeah, they could fire you for whatever reason they want the next day, but you feel like, all right, I'm doing a good job. This is cool. On Twitch, you're like, okay, I'm doing a good job. Oh shit, that happened. Or this person screamed that word, or that fucking thing popped up on my screen.
Yes.
And then you're just like,
I never get worried about that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes after stream I do cry. As soon as I switch off the stream, I start crying and I just wipe my tears with my cash wad because it's so fucking easy. I'm like, it's so easy. It's just too easy. And it gets,
And then your mom comes into your room because you still haven't moved
Yeah,
into your new
and then
house
your
and
mum comes
congratulates
into
you
my
for doing
room
such a
and
great
sucks
job
my
on your stream
dick!
today. Good job, little Greek.
Shut
Oh,
the fuck up! Destiny!
I
Fuck
think that
you!
there definitely needs to be a better set of rules. Like it's pretty ridiculous throughout the years. The people that have like one person's done something and not got in trouble for it, another person's done the exactly same thing and then
Yeah,
got in
like
trouble
answer
for
me
it.
this, because I've seen this happen on stream before. There was one time I was a little bit drunk. I was doing a just chatting stream,
One
and
time,
I sucked
you
a guy,
sure?
and I sucked a guy's dick on stream, and
Okay.
I got a 2-day warning for that.
Great. Can you?
I
grab your goddamn
actually
camera?
got a 1-week ban for taking a shot for a donation.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
obviously,
that's
against the
terrible.
rules.
And then
That's a
the
good
next
example.
day,
Play
I
victim
saw
on this one.
another girl do the same thing and nothing.
It's
Do
just like,
several shots all the
Everybody-
time. And I
everybody,
was like,
everybody.
oh, what the
Please
heck?
be quiet, guys. Be quiet. Okay, guys, be quiet. Listen, I
Uh-oh.
said it earlier. I said it multiple times. I'll say it again. Bans aren't made because this isn't like real life police laws and shit. Like it's like oh you put a stop sign. You get this. It's not that simple. Like most bans are generated based on community backlash and social media backlash around a certain event. If you're a certain size streamer, you need to do something bad. It echoes very, very loudly in the community and on Twitter and on shit. And now they have to take action against that and to diffuse that, right? But if it's a small streamer that has 10
But-
viewers and he does something wrong, and
She
even
wasn't a small streamer. She's bigger than me.
I agree, and the guy who
Yeah,
beat
that's
his
why she
wife,
got away with it, 'cause
he
she got more
got
subs than you.
unbanned, so he's good right now.
Nope,
You
he's
just
got banned
banned.
again.
Yeah, he got rebanned.
But the
How do you
reasoning
get
of the
rebanned?
beat
During the podcast, they just banned him.
was not cool, though. They said
So-
that it was self-harm for drinking one shot.
well, that's the new TOS though, right? Like that's been enforced for
This
quite a
was a
while now.
year
Oh, but she's saying it was a week after
Look,
she got
you were
banned.
drinking
Someone else
shots
did
for donations. Like, what the fuck, dude?
The problem is though,
This was before the new
No, but
TOS.
still, like, taking shots for donations is ridiculous. Like, what the
it's
hell?
because people
Wait,
take it
why?
to the
Wait,
next
what's wrong
level,
with
right?
taking
When
shots
people
for
are voting
donations?
against-
Why?
Because it's like, oh, you can pay for me to get fucked up.
I mean, don't we do that on
people
stream
started
all the
drinking
time?
way
I mean-
too much. That's
Yeah.
the issue, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's not a
why?
big-
Why?
Don't wait. Hold on. Wait.
At
Greg,
least
We
she's
literally have
good,
people that do
man.
like we literally have people that do like media streams. Like you could pay money to play dumbass
Don't
Yeah,
people-
Gadgetgasm songs for
that's
like 10
content
hours
though,
on
mate.
stream.
It's content. Look, you don't-
How is somebody playing Gadgetgasm for the 700th fucking time more content than somebody
What?
taking a shot for fucking
and how is
drinks?
somebody debating about
Greek's just
pedophilia?
salty that he doesn't read out any.
Nice try, Greek.
That's
That was a
nuts.
swing and a
Why are
miss.
you
I
I
shocking
can tell you
for
didn't play
drinking
sports as a kid,
alcohol,
and not just
bro?
because of the way you look.
How many people on this show have been banned?
Better slow down there, Greek. Okay.
In 6 years full time, the only thing I've
Fuck
ever
off.
been banned is I got Strike playing a Maroon 5 song.
You're
XQC,
you're-
Destiny, Trainer
24-hour
X.
ban.
Greek's been banned. I've been banned. Andy's been banned.
I haven't been banned.
I've never been banned ever, not even once.
Not once.
I got
Okay,
a
fine.
24-hour ban because I Hampton Brandon, but that was 100% my own fault.
I mean, if you're kind of removed from the Overwatch League, I'm gonna count that as a general.
No, different.
I definitely did different. I'm gonna put it along the lines of the same shit.
Standards. If my ban with Blizzard was that bad, well, the first time, even the tryhard thing, I would have been banned on Twitch. The standards are different. The standards and expectations are way different. It's two different worlds, and that's why it sucks sometimes. XC being banned because of this, and on Blizzard standard, racial shit. If it was racial shit, Twitch would have banned me. And
Actually, a
True.
good thing
Fuck
to
Blizzard.
bring. Are people going to be banned now on BattleNet from posting in Twitch chat? People actually think that is going to happen.
I'll tell you what,
Well,
they just killed their.
Man, who fucking
viewership.
cares about Overwatch, World of Warcraft, or stupid Hearthstone?
Well,
Blizzard's got the worst.
Greek,
worst
do you
games
play
ever.
video games?
yeah, exactly. What else is there to care about?
Minecraft.
I'm not
Amen,
shitting
brother.
I'm not shitting on Blizzard's games. I know a lot of people like a lot of Blizzard's games, but over the last year, I've just seen how horrible they are to fucking, the people that make them relevant, to people who just want to buy their games. I feel like they're just a shitty company.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Blizzard doesn't need anyone to make them relevant, right? Let's not have an
Yes.
illusion that Blizzard literally needs a single.
Yes, they
stream,
do.
single-
Okay,
Asmongold
maybe
is
they don't
the
need
only
it.
person
Shit.
keeping that
Maybe
game
they
alive.
could be a little bit nicer.
If there
to
was no
people.
Asmongold, nobody would play that game.
I mean,
absolutely,
Keep-
absolutely
keep-
not true.
No, not true.
absolutely not true.
Nope.
That's
nope.
100%
Not true.
true.
The
and that's a
casual player
Greek
base is
true.
what keeps that game alive and has for
Yep.
the last 10 years.
McConnell and Asmongold and occasionally Poppin are the only ones that keep that goddamn game
No,
alive.
Greek. You know
Hey,
what?
hey, Greek!
Without Greek. You know what? Without WoW, there'd be no Wreckful, there'd be no fucking Soda Popper, and there'd be no Asmongold.
Yeah.
Without Overwatch. there'd be
Yeah,
no
well,
XQC.
that was WoW
Without
back in the old
StarCraft, I
days.
bet fucking Destiny would have been beat.
Greek is totally baiting you guys, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're
that's
like
it.
unironically responding to this.
I
Guy.
was pretending to be retarded. I
It's
fell
more
for it.
important than the streamers. Even if the streamers aren't
Got
involved.
baited.
Yeah,
No, it's too easy to debate you guys, especially Destiny.
yeah,
I
because
don't get debated at all by you.
You
It's
get
just an
debated the
invitation to go
worst.
fucking hard.
Greek,
I
why is your
never get
phone ringing?
debated.
Your phone is
See,
ringing.
you're getting debated right now because I'm saying that you never get
Greek,
I'm just thinking of the next insult, Greek. Okay, watch out.
Greek, your phone in the back is really annoying. In the back of your phone, it's fucking annoying.
What phone?
What's annoying?
Debated.
Dude,
Fuck!
pranked. You got fucking pranked, dude.
Damn.
Have you, Train, have you
Fuck, how I
talked
get
about the
debated that
new
quick?
the new Overwatch guidelines yet? Is that one of the things on the list?
Which one?
the only thing on the,
The-
list,
the new
the only
Battle.net
thing on the list is me and
That was the
Destiny.
thing that I mentioned. You
Oh,
didn't put it
real
on.
quick on the list. It's not on the list, but XQC, I just saw that clip of you on Livestream Fails. I totally agree. The funniest part of that whole video is when you find out it's a fucking automatic.
What do you mean?
The gross score car shit that got revealed.
Automatic. Holy shit! What a joke.
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Good one, Destiny. Would you like to interrupt the stream and tell your shitty jokes some more?
It wasn't a joke.
No.
You know,
Okay,
Greg,
it
I
was
give you a
something-
lot of shit, but honest to God, you are the hardest worker here. Can you imagine how fucking hard it must be to turn on your goddamn stream and have to see your own fucking face in your monitor for 12 hours when you look like Greek God X? It's got to be like a hard fucking life. I know why you don't stream that much.
It's
You can hide the
fucking
preview if it'll
easy,
help you, by the
Destiny.
way.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I can play this easy mode. Twitch is my fucking platform. I don't have to stream on it to make it mine. What's
like,
every
what do you
channel
think
go
about
to,
the
what
Battle.net?
is? Oh, there's a Greekster. Oh, some people think I got clones. Maybe
You
I
do, though.
do.
You do. Yeah, you got a lot of them. actually.
Okay, what's this Overwatch guideline thing you're talking about, Chinglish?
So the Overwatch guideline thing is they want people to link to watch the tournament games. You have to link your Battle.net account, and if you're toxic in the chat, your account can be banned.
Yeah.
Wait, link your
I'm-
Battle.net account to your Twitch account and get banned.
So-
Yeah, so you have to link your Battle.net account to your Twitch account, and if you act toxic in, say, the Overwatch League stream, right, they can ban your Blizzard account.
Hell
Oh,
yes.
I'll
That's
test
what the
that on
fuck I
stream.
want to
Yeah,
see.
that's what I
Oh,
was
man.
talking about.
Hell
That's what I was
yeah.
talking about.
Now we just need
What
names,
are you-
Facebook, social
Wow.
security numbers for people that fuck with you on stream, and
Hell
now we can
yeah,
have it
dude.
right there. That's what I want to see.
It is the right comment
Who
for the
said
viewers.
that? Was
Dude,
that
did the
Twitch?
viewers of PogChamp?
Not Blizzard came out and said
Wow,
Blizzard said
PogChamp
that?
pointing finger
Oh.
upwards trend. The viewers are gonna go up with that. It's gonna be insane.
We
Dude,
need a
crazy.
time
Okay, so-
to go back to all the 15-year-olds saying the N-word on PlayStation Network
Xbox.
and tell them
yeah.
how the future of video games snowflakery is gonna turn out.
Okay,
Like-
so I just want to
That
give
feel,
my
wait,
perception.
imagine how horrible it is that I go to play a video game and I can't just call everybody the N word. Wait, really? Like,
This is my thing.
Is
Like,
that
is
right?
anyone honestly
Destiny,
surprised?
Destiny,
Outside of,
you're-
like,
you say it more than anybody in this call. Why are you acting like you're some sort of against it?
because I don't say it at people like
yes,
that.
you fucking do. Off stream
Really?
and on.
Well, the N-word sandwiched between two SAT words rings a nice bell.
Hey, look at me. My name's Destiny, and I'm gonna say it so I get on live stream fails, and I can be super edgy today.
I
Get
don't
away-
need to
Context is
farm clips on
everything,
fucking
Mike.
live stream fails to get views, Greg. Okay, calm down, Mr. 13 minutes or whatever.
Destiny, Mr. 13 viewers.
Really?
Shut up.
Oh,
You're gonna go there?
Yeah, I
Oh
am.
my
gonna go
God.
there.
Okay.
Anyways, as I was saying, so Battle.net's gonna make you put your Twitch account on. If you say anything in Twitch chat, you can get banned on Battle.net.
yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
sounds
what
good to
I
me.
think
Fuck 'em.
that's how it's sort of been brought out. Like, but is anyone honestly surprised? Right, you're looking at an Overwatch League. Odds are 25 million, right, and now it's more than that from what I know. Even no matter how Overwatch League numbers are doing, they're doing it so if someone corporate from Coca-Cola or some shit logs onto Twitch, they don't just see people spamming the N-word. Like, it's not that hard of a concept to
Yeah,
understand.
but how are they
right?
gonna have fun?
But it's that's fucking bait. I'm not falling for that.
Yeah, I was just kidding about the time machine thing. But yeah, I mean,
I don't necessarily agree with it, but I'm not surprised. Like I'm not. There's no illusion of why they're doing it, right?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, they're
I just
doing
think,
it
like,
for,
dude,
for more of a
it's so
corporate
stupid,
thing,
like,
right?
But it kills their viewership. Like nobody's gonna go find the stream
Exactly.
if like it's the dumbest.
Well,
thing,
that's
I
what they're
think.
good
Like,
at. I mean, they've done it for the
No.
last 5 years.
Blizzard is good at selling things to their investors and selling things to the people that they're good at selling, but the product itself, like the reason why people tune in, the reason why people choose to be involved with it is completely lost by doing these corporate moves.
Right.
It's good on the immediate. Oh yeah, we'll make a lot of money. Investors are happy, but it doesn't
It's not
drive.
even it's not even them that's in control of it. It's the government. I know for a fact. We don't have any control on this bullshit. We're just
I mean, listen,
we're just chess
he-
pieces in their
Here's
game.
the thing. Excuse you and Chinglish. I'm going to ask you guys a question here, okay? Why is it that every game, they put so much money back into their community? Why is it Overwatch, WoW, and these just Blizzard in general doesn't? Why is this the case? I mean, if you're saying that they are great with their investors, they're great at getting money, why aren't we seeing it, or why aren't you, as the community, that's allowing them to connect with these investors? Why? Why are they so fucking greedy?
Well, I think it's been a problem with Blizzard for a while, right?
Wait,
Like,
what are we talking about? How is this greedy?
I'm not talking a ton of money back into
Well,
the community.
well, the thing is like they're trying to
also-
be greedy, but like at the end of the day, like they're actually like they're losing out.
I
Like,
mean,
they
Blizzard
can't-
put a ton of money, at least into the StarCraft scene. I don't know how.
No, they let their game
Dude,
die on purpose. Like,
No, the
really.
StarCraft, the game was fucked up. The scene itself got a lot of money put into it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
for
Blizzard fucked a
sure.
lot of shit up, but I don't think it was ever intentionally. I think they're just bureaucratic incompetence. I think.
Yeah, whenever Blizzard tries, it fails. Whenever they just don't, whenever they just let their games esports, they just evolve, right? Like I feel like whenever they try, it's trash.
Well, I think if you take World of Warcraft for an example, right? Like I literally host the Oceanic tournaments for Blizzard, right? And I say it's one of the worst games you can watch. It's literally one of the worst games
True.
from an
Garbage.
esport viewer perspective, right? The reason why Counter-Strike is so successful is because it's here's 5 T versus CT, plant bomb, defuse bomb. What else?
Yeah,
do you
it's
need?
simple to understand.
It's gun, bullet, shoot, dead. That's
And
literally
that's it, right? League of Legends, 3 lanes. These guys have to kill this base. That's it. 3 towers in the way, or whatever the number is, right?
Listen. Here's my point, okay? League of Legends, CS:GO, Dota 2, Fortnite, all these games, we're talking in the millions of dollars of prizes, in the millions of dollars for professional careers and professional esports. World of Warcraft Championship, what is that? $200,000? How much do you think that game's made them? Hundreds of millions of dollars?
Hundreds of millions.
Hundreds of
Absolutely.
millions.
Yeah, well,
Listen, this is an
And you-
issue. Look at Overwatch. Overwatch, same thing. I mean, XQC probably can't release this, but how much they make a month as an Overwatch pro? What the tournament value is at the end? Dog shit. Dog shit. Dog
Trainer.
shit. Yes.
Trainer, you come from the WoW scene, and
I
that
do.
is great, but no one plays fucking WoW for arena. No one really plays WoW for Battleground. That's not what made WoW. a
Exactly,
huge-
exactly. But that's my point. That's my point.
Yeah,
If
so
it,
why are they going to put a ton of money back into?
but
like,
that's
WoW?
why I think it died. If they would have invested into esports back when every other game was
No,
doing
mate.
it.
Well,
Yes.
they tried.
no.
They,
Right.
they did try though.
No.
No.
Rick, stop trying to trigger. We're having a
No.
conversation, dude. Are you serious?
Drake,
No,
Drake, shut up. Hold up. The thing is, the thing is,
Go.
I feel like it creates some sort of an illusion. So,
Yes.
you're gonna be a pro gamer and this huge stage shit, right? But I feel like when you actually get involved into it, you feel like you sort of see that it's not real. Just like with Overwatch Path to Pro. I mean, Slash, you're PR, right? You're good at that shit. Path to Pro, is that not one of them scammers? Is that an
It's fucking
absolute
bullshit.
Path to
scammer?
Pro?
It's total
It's trash.
bullshit.
Greg,
It's
what do you
garbage.
think? Greg, so do you actually believe, Greek, that what were you saying no to, real quick?
I can't remember, but I know. No.
What were you gonna say, Sven? So,
No,
No,
I'm
well,
saying
well-
that, no. The reason, no. World of Warcraft. Look,
Okay.
listen.
Yeah.
I honestly believe that the tournaments were trash. Okay, but
Yes.
what Blizzard aren't fucking stupid. They know they're not gonna fucking waste money on their shitty games. They'd rather put it into Hearthstone or a new game.
Or
I don't
or
wanna waste so
or
much
or,
money.
or,
That's-
or
Waste
put it
a lot of
into
sense, man.
Heroes of the Storm, and then 3 years later shut it down.
Yeah,
Like,
well, it was a fucking.
That's not how they
Yeah.
operate. That's not how they operate at all, though. They have different teams, different goals, and different things. It's not like a big pool of money. Oh, it doesn't operate like that, does it?
No,
No,
yeah,
Blizzard's,
no, it does not.
You're right,
Blizzard's
you're right.
teams are
That's true.
incredibly separated. It's like comically horrible the way it
it's
is.
literally different buildings at the office.
Do you
Like,
guys
So
think
they
they're gonna
tried.
have competitive gaming for? Are they gonna have esports for Atlas? Is that gonna be like a?
Yeah, it's gonna be really big, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Train.
yeah.
I actually had to go.
Oh,
to
no
bed.
problem.
Why?
Thanks for coming, Miss
Hi,
Sleepy.
You guys,
Retired.
you
Please
guys.
don't leave us,
Alright,
please.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thanks
Oh,
for
I'm
coming.
sure you'll be fine.
Someone, do you have to go
Have
to?
fun.
Sure I will. Goodbye.
Yeah, I was gonna
Goodbye,
say
good night.
goodnight.
Okay, guys, please check out
Bye.
twitch.tv/Miss Sleepy, MISSSLEEPIE, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Check her out, Miss Sleepy, guys. Same thing on Twitter as well. For Selene, guys, Selene is the face of Hey Guys emote. Hey guys, follow her twitch.tv/Hey Guys and twitter.com/ what is it? It's Hey Guys something, right? What is it?
Twitch. Hey guys, Twitch.
Hey Guys Twitch for Twitter.
Thank you.
Yep.
What
I-
if the guys come in? Do you say hey to them?
I say hey guys to everybody. Trainwreck.
Yes.
Like, I'm a total noob. My technical setup was bad. Like,
Oh, no
I
worries.
didn't even. This was such an experience for me. Like, honestly, and you are amazing. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for inviting me.
Thanks
you
for
guys
coming
are
on.
all awesome.
Thank you so much for the kind
Bye.
words. I
Thank you.
appreciate
Bye,
it. Have a
guys.
great night and Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
Bye guys.
see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hey, bye, guys.
Bye guys.
Bye. I thought she was Bad Bunny for some reason. Maybe because of the outfit.
You think I left a bad impression, Train? Be honest.
Wait, why did both girls go?
Yeah, I don't think so.
How the
What
fuck
did you
did they
say
put-
to
I
her?
think you did fine, Destiny. Don't
Well,
worry.
clearly,
Great girls.
clearly, Greek and Annie weren't here for the earlier conversation. They left because of Destiny.
But seriously, dude,
What
Bad
did
Bunny-
you
that-
say?
is that-
I guess I gotta watch the VOD.
No, just go to Livestream Fail. It's the top 4 clips. I kind of, I kind of did some. Listen, it might be my fault a little bit. I hyped Destiny up before he got here, and as soon as he got here, I started making some barbaric noises, and I think chat started getting heated too, and they just took his clips. And hey, but Godstiny is what they're calling it right now.
So I don't even know if it matters anymore. But I mean, they try to get into the esports scene. Like they try to push WoW really hard. Like in back in like Burning Crusade and into Wrath with the MLG circuit and stuff like that. And I mean, it was pretty popular at first, but I think what happened was the game got so complicated and just like hard to watch. Like it's not a good viewing experience.
It's garbage. But
Yeah,
true.
it's too hard to watch.
It's
But like
crap.
it was really popular for
And
what it
it-
was early
and-
on, but then it just got to the point where it's like, what am I watching? Like games are
And-
lasting
and-
too long, it gets boring.
In any case, I feel like regardless of being good or not, or live or not, you can make like tournaments and stuff like that. But I feel like this sort of a promise to be like a pro gamer and having a sustainable like career. It's sort of like an illusion. It just vanishes. But whatever we were talking about earlier, like the path to pro. People made a meme about it, and everybody calls it path to poverty because it's not a thing. It's
Right.
this illusion that you're going to be like a gamer and you're on this path to make it to watch like make millions of dollars and being this superstar, right? And basically like the prize pools are trash. They took out LAN. There's no more LANs. It's all online, and it's like salaries are garbage. It's just like it's not a thing, but it's like this illusion that they're selling, right? Does that make sense?
Also, like the level of stress that you probably have when you do that type of thing. Like I know XQC used to do competitive stuff, but aren't you way less stressed just playing like random games that you want to play?
Before you answer that, XQC, I want to ask you one question, and Andy.
Well,
I
maybe
want-
not you, because you go fucking super hyper mode when you die in a game.
Both ways, but
I want to ask you a question. So,
Okay, wait, real quick. I just
Why
want
is-
to be very forward. I have a meeting tomorrow morning at like 9 o'clock, so I do
Oh
need to
my
sleep pretty soon
God.
too. Are we?
okay.
am
Oh
I
no,
good
yeah,
to
yeah.
just-
So this
Yeah, you
to-
have to
yeah,
wrap it
yeah,
up. Just leave it
I,
there.
I had one more topic after this, and then we'll wrap it up and end stream. But before we do that, I want to ask Destiny XQC this one question. We'll go to the last topic and we'll end. XQC, why do you think, and Slasher, if you will, too, or S-Fan in Chinglish, why do you think, why is Blizzard and Activision still releasing games, selling them for $60 to $80, having
So they're
subscription
smart.
based? Why aren't they going into microtransactions like Steam, like Epic Games? Why aren't they doing this? And like Riot, Why aren't they implementing this at all? I mean, sure they have microtransactions in World of Warcraft. You have mounts and you have pets, etc., etc. But why not take away the subscription cost? Why not take away the game cost and just go into microtransactions?
Dude, you're
It'll
so
alienate the
frustrating. I
community.
don't believe it, man. Are you trolling?
I'm asking
Yeah.
a question for conversation.
No, he's right. It's a good question. My
Triggered.
my opinion about this is pretty. I think it's pretty simple. You're gonna alienate your entire community, and you're gonna take a decision you don't have to make. I feel like the same thing with CS:GO, where they made the decision to go free to play, right? Because they had to make that decision. The game was sort of dying, and it was obvious. All the signs were pointing at it, and they just had to do it. But with their main games, it's not something that they have to explore. They have to do. And it'll change everything. Like it changed the player base, it changed the experience, it changed like everything. And some of the I'm sure some of the game content is based off being subscription based, and so the whole experience of the game will change if they change the marketing model, right?
Yeah, they make more money off subscriptions for sure because people forget to cancel it. I guess.
I mean, for me, all the games and the way that they are all different. So for WoW, it's an MMO, so subscription model has worked for that genre of game for pretty much. Hearthstone does microtransactions, like you mentioned, and they make a fuck ton of money off of Hearthstone transactions. Overwatch, they have tried to make that game a full price type of game where you pay for the game and you get all the heroes and you get all the shit. And if you want to pay extra for skins, it's not required, but you can pay. I actually think Overwatch will go free to play sometime this year because of how bad the fucking game is doing overall. I think Blizzard actually will change the way they look at it, and they will reduce Overwatch to free to play, even though they don't want to. And Diablo, they tried to add in the fucking money auction house and try to do microtransactions.
That
They
was
totally
amazing.
The entire
It was
franchise.
amazing.
That
We
was
loved it.
amazing. What?
It was Pog Champ. What's wrong with you?
That game
Diablo
died
3.
because they removed it.
Yeah, it was fucking Pog as shit.
Was the best part of Diablo 3.
But wasn't all the drops messed up originally when they introduced the auction house and they
No,
kind of
they
forced you to
fucked
go
something
there
up.
to buy things?
There were areas where you could enter the area and like go to like a legendary chest or whatever, and like two
Yes,
steps.
yes. The
essentially.
goblin on Act 2, yes, in the
Yeah.
sand. You would go upper left and you go into the cave and fuck it up and
Like-
restart it and then sell
Yeah.
your shit. And then people made a lot of money. But if you fix all of that, the auction shit with Spog, it was a very good concept. It replaced the trading system in Diablo 2, which was one of the main reasons why people play. Great! Why are you jerking off, dude?
No, another game that's going downhill now is old school
Yeah,
RuneScape
yeah.
because when you go to the trading post, all the items you have to do microtransactions and buy them in real cash. So the viewers, I'm sorry. All right, never mind.
Yo,
So,
honestly,
in regards to
I think World of Warcraft and Blizzard are very smart. They know how to they've been scamming their fans since day one. Trust me. Going Fortnite mode, free to play, and getting skins, they're not going to make as much money as getting subscriptions. Because you got to remember, the people that play World of Warcraft, they kind of look like Destiny, but 300 pounds heavier. They forget
So they look like
forgetful. They
me?
forget to cancel their subscription. They forget to cancel their subscription because they're too busy eating, and then months go by, and Blizzard's still collecting their money. Like, gimme, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, I don't
So-
think think people are forgetting to cancel their subs so much with WoW. I think
I
people
forgot.
think
I've been subbed for 5 years.
Yeah, that's how all your subs feel like.
yeah. Oh man.
Where the fuck does that come from?
at the end of the day, Essen, you say sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I think you part of the reason with one of the things with making an MMO free to play and having like microtransactions just for like cosmetic items and stuff like that. That's kind
That's
of
straight
I
on
mean,
the
it does it just stop with cosmetic items, and that's the big concern for a lot of people is that you're gonna play the game and then it's gonna be pay to win. I think a lot of people in that market are put off by it automatically. Like a lot of people who play MMOs are naturally put off by like microtransactions and stuff, and they would rather pay a sub and just get their game. And then like even now, like WoW has a cash shop, but it's only for cosmetic items on top of the subscription, and a lot of people don't like that, or like they complain about what's being brought into the cash shop, like, oh, like this mount is too good, this should be in the actual game. And like I don't really care a lot about cosmetic stuff, so it doesn't really like, I'm like whatever. But I don't know, Chinglish, like if you have more experience with that than I do.
So, in regards to the Western market, right? The Western market, it doesn't work. Pay to win features and stuff outside of that, it simply doesn't work. In regards to MMORPG games, World of Warcraft is still in the top 4 most of the time, right? It's usually Crossfire, which is like a scuffed Counter-Strike in China, and it's out of most MMORPG games, it makes more money than anything. Second is usually Dungeon Fighter Online, which still gets close to like $100 million of revenue, which is again some scuffed little dungeon crawler. It's insane, right? So World of Warcraft is still making insane money. If it went free to play, the big issue is it would be like turning on a tap.
Oh, it's too late now. No, it's too late now. WoW is just doomed, in my opinion.
I don't agree with that in any way.
Well, yeah,
shape,
of course.
or
The
form, but I think-
PvE section is going to continue to flourish and thrive. You're going to continue to do what you do. But I think WoW's plateaued. I mean, if you look at it now, it's completely. I mean,
I don't think it's just WoW though. If you and I've said, me and S-Fan have had this conversation heaps of times, and I talk about it all the time on stream. If you gave me as an MMO, I play WoW full time and have for 6 years, right, on stream. If you gave me $100 million and said you have to invest this game into you have to invest this money into a computer game, right? I wouldn't put it into an MMORPG game because I think that the MMORPG genre is not what it was 6, 7,
Put that
8
shit
years
into
ago.
a mobile game, baby. Get that money.
That's it. It's not about WoW. It's about MMORPGs in general, right? They're not what they used to be.
It's a game. MMOs is a genre based on commitment, community, involvement, and the gaming community is not anymore at all. It does not sell. People don't want any part of it, and people get upset by it. So
Well,
there's
to
no
be
point.
fair, like they completely ruined it when they took away the community aspect of it. They combined all servers. They took away they took away what?
Community Andy.
They destroyed it. Back when it was battle groups and servers, there was a incredible sense of community, an incredible sense of investment, incredible sense of even just even a sense of nostalgia when you faction or when you server change. All these things influence the popularity of the game, and when they combined everything, it just became fucking boring.
Right. Like I think a big thing to that point is it's not so much that like people don't want community. I think that's the way these companies look at it, right? They try and make these new MMOs, and somebody's gonna come out and Elder Scrolls Online or this or that or whatever is gonna try and be the next WoW killer, and then they always fail, right? Because they always try and do the same thing, except they try and like maybe optimize things a little bit. And what happens is whenever you optimize things too much, you take away from like the flavor and like the soul of the game. And that's what's happened with WoW itself, right? So it's funny, like a lot of people joke about like the only thing that can kill WoW is WoW, but that's kind of what's happening.
WoW got shit because they kept on updating it bad.
Yeah, I mean that's what I just
money.
said.
I'd still pay for it if it was good.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
as the game was like we're getting older, like the
Let's wrap
players
this
was
up.
like changing. Yeah, it's fun.
No, go ahead. No,
Well,
say
no,
your
no,
point. No, say your point. Say your point.
The
and
main,
go.
the main experience was like sort of stretched into what people wanted nowadays, but like now it's like you can't have a middle ground. It's not a thing.
Yeah.
So
well,
it's-
I
on
think
the
people
flip
want
side,
it. There's just no good game that's out that does
yeah,
that.
well, I was gonna say Atlas is a piece of shit as a game, and people still are playing it because they kind of want that open world experience.
fun.
So there
It's
is like an
fun.
opening for that type of game. If Atlas, a piece of shit that's a remake of Ark, can fucking exist and get hundreds of thousands of viewers, even though they are paying for half of them.
I wouldn't.
Uh,
I wouldn't say.
if I was gonna
I wouldn't
invest
say it's a
money into
remake
a
of Ark.
game-
I would say it is Ark. To be
I
completely honest.
I wish they put more money into Rust because if they develop that
True.
game more, I know a lot of people think it's boring. I don't give a fuck. I think
it's a
Rust.
sandbox. We love it.
It's
Yeah,
10
but-
times better than Atlas or Ark and all that shit. And if you actually really developed, like, I know they do little updates here and there, but if you just like put a little bit of money into it and really just
Sponsored.
changed it and optimized it and made it better and better, it's just it could be such a fun game.
I
It
was
doesn't
thinking
matter
about
what
trying
the
to play
game
Rust
is. The
recently.
game can be as scuffed as you want it to be. It's just like streaming. Some streamers have got scuffed streams,
Yep.
but people watch them the most because it's the content that's good.
Yeah.
Fucking Atlas is scuffed, right? Everything's scuffed, but it's all the boys are on there spamming like their little soundboards,
Zulu,
and it's
yeah.
good. It's good content.
Yeah.
Or role playing.
You want a good free-to-play ARPG, just play Path of Exile. It's literally one of the best games ever created.
It is a
and
good
it's free
game.
to play.
It is a good
Mhm.
game. All right, last thing. It's gonna be a quick little just cool down, light, kind of.
Do you want me to
fun with-
finish up?
Yes.
He's been
Uh,
jerking off the whole time.
Kind of. It's gonna just be a nice little just cool down, have fun. We're gonna go one by one. I don't care if you make a joke out of it. I don't give a shit. Just have some fun with it. It's the last thing. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for coming on. It's if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
Wait, what? Say that again.
If you were arrested with no explanation, let's say right now they barged in, arrested you, took you away, what would your friends, family, your community on Twitch, what would they assume you've done? Like, how do you think people view you?
I got an answer straight away.
Go ahead.
Turns out that guy, whether he was wrong or not, the guy that hit his girlfriend or didn't hit his girlfriend or all that sort of stuff, turns out he lives very close to where I live in Australia. So I'd assume they probably would think that I got arrested because me and my mates went and bashed him with baseball bats. But I can't say that. It's hypothetically and would never happen because otherwise I'll get banned. But that's what they think I get arrested for.
In a game, yeah.
Cardboard bats.
In hypothetically.
S-Fan, what about you, dude?
Mm,
Or are you not ready for your own?
well, no, I would say my parents probably would think that I did something illegal on the internet. Like, I don't know. They would just probably think I did something illegal.
Child porn.
No, not like that. Not that kind of illegal.
Just kidding.
Like, I don't know, because I mean, whose parents thought they were gonna be able to like at least like start to make a living on the internet, right?
Yep. Greek, what about you, dude?
Can you repeat the question again, please?
If right now you got arrested, what would your entire viewer base or your friends or your family think you had done if there was no explanation?
No,
Public
dining and
masturbation.
ditching.
Stealing sub money from
Dining and
streaming.
well, how about you let me fucking answer, Andy? Huh?
Where the fuck are you ditching, Greek? We're the same size, man. You're not
I
dating
just don't
anywhere.
understand. Is this you? Why ask me a question and everybody fucking answers for me? Huh? I've had a fucking enough of this.
Illegally manipulating sheep to subbing to you when you don't stream.
Yeah, well, I watch you watch 4 hours of cooking videos, Andy. You can't.
Oh, you
fucking
watched,
throw
so you
stones,
were
live in a
entertaining.
glass cooking house.
Oh, so you were entertained. You were
Slasher,
watching.
what about you, brother?
Every minute of it.
You learn by watching though.
Slasher, what about you, man?
Drug possession and distribution.
That's what I would say too.
Yeah.
XUC, what about you?
At first I was like maybe like some fraud or some shit, or like some not like some fraud shit. But then I realized that they probably would see that I'm not smart enough to do that shit. So maybe like just same thing as Slasher's doing drugs, selling drugs.
Yeah, mine would for sure be drugs and just that shit like that. Andy, what about you, dude?
Mine would probably be like smoking marijuana in a different country that's not legal or something.
Asia.
know.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I might have smoked weed in one of those countries.
Destiny, what about you? Last but not least, Destiny.
He's gone.
He's gone. Looks like.
No, he just got off his
Committing a
chair.
crime.
Still
so-
there.
Your camera shut off.
What's
Wait,
your
Destiny, hop back on the chair. We can't see you.
Nice job, Greek.
Yeah, there he is.
What about you, Destiny?
This is really boring. My parents think I'm like a hardcore druggie now, so they'd probably think I'm arrested for doing drugs or some dumb shit.
Wait, they actually think you're a druggie?
Yeah, my mom, when she came to visit me like a few months ago, she was like crying, telling me to not go down the road of drugs or some shit.
Wait, Steven, isn't a pedophile the topical answer for you?
Okay, sure, pedophile, lol. You got me.
Hey, don't
I
make
That was
him
really
cardboard at you.
If I were your
That clip was so
parents
funny.
and you did 3
What the fuck have I missed?
eighths of mushrooms, I'd be a little concerned for you too.
Yeah, especially
a-
when you're
I mean,
sat
that's
there
pretty
debating
heavy.
like neckbeards all day.
Yeah, but mushrooms aren't that harmful. They're not harmful at all, actually.
I don't know. Ask Destiny if they're harmful.
They're not.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I mean,
No,
they-
but technically, you can get like damaged mentally, but technically, you can't even overdose on it because as the dosage goes up, your tolerance goes up, and at some point you're capped out. You can eat like
capped, pun
you can-
intended.
You can eat like a fucking 70 grams. It won't do shit.
True.
How do you know?
This
You
makes
tried?
sense. Oh, I get it. Felix is rolling every day.
I'm
Okay.
rolling daily. What's up? What
He's
about it?
rolling in
I
that
microdose
dough.
through my fucking butt crack.
All right, boys. I appreciate
Oh,
all of you
yeah.
coming on. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a great New Year, and I wish you the best in 2019. Thanks for coming on. Yo, I actually had a great time with all of you. XUC, thanks for coming on, bro. This was probably one of the best experiences I've had with you on the podcast. I like this a lot. Good vibes. Awesome. Destiny, you as well, dude. Slasher, fuck. It got great at the end. I like you, dude. I like you a lot. At the end, it was good. Greek, as always, dude. You finished off really good, if you know what I mean. You finished real good. Andy, I love you, dude. That hair, I don't know what's going on. Did you comb it forward on purpose?
No, man. I streamed for like 8 hours. My hands all
okay.
fucked up. I guess. I don't know.
S-Fan, Chinglish, thanks for being here, Chinglish. Appreciate it, man. Destiny, as always, brother. I'm gonna need those 100 subs back, actually. Greek.
Wait, did you really sub to me 100 times?
I gifted you 100 subs earlier. Yes.
Why would you
Wait,
gift
like
him
earlier
100
today,
subs
or you
to a
talking
chat
about-
he doesn't read?
Yeah, I get no. When you asked me on stream what I'm doing, like what's my take on it, and I was just hyping you, I was like, "Fuck
I
yeah!"
get it. Oh, thanks. Wait, why would you do that?
Because I was
It's very strict.
in all directions by these fucking people, and you just came in there, and you're a goddamn tornado, a bulldozer, and it was great.
Dude, I'll defend you every day if I get 100 subs.
Well, he didn't defend me; he just defended his own stance and his
I'm-
point.
I'm-
But anyways, yeah. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you want to defend me, Andy, I got you 100 subs, brother.
I'm just kidding.
Anyways, Happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much. Please follow SFan TV on Twitter, SFan on Twitch, right? SFan on Twitch.
SFan TV on everything.
SFan TV on everything. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking you changed it. I don't know why. SFan TV on Twitch, Twitter.
We
Des-
talked about it before, but yeah.
Destiny on Twitch. Destiny on Twitch. DESTINY. Follow him. XQC Overwatch. XQC Overwatch. You know, he doesn't
Don't
really need
plug
it.
me, boys. Don't plug me, boys. Just turn off your ad block. You'll see me in your pre-roll ads, boys.
Exactly. Andy Milanakis. Check him out, guys. You already know how to spell it. Chinglish. Is it Chinglish TV or Chinglish?
Chinglish TV on everything.
Chinglish TV on everything, boys. Chinglish TV. Slasher. He's not a
No,
streamer,
no,
but
no.
he is
I have
on
nothing to promote. I have nothing to promote. Don't shout out shit.
Twitter.com/Slasher. Rod Breslow. Yep. And guys, check out Greek Arctics. He's making a big comeback January 9th.
Woo!
January 9th, he'll be
January
back.
9th.
He's gonna do.
Hey, if you got a hat, a beer, and a big old beard, come up to my channel. Greek God X.
January 9th.
Talk about
11th
farming.
January 9th, guys. Greek is going live. Don't miss it. January 9th.
Whoa!
What?
I don't know if I'm going live on the 9th exactly.
Oh,
Just commit to it. It's too late. Just commit.
that's in 5 days. That's good, right? I thought your GGX account on Twitter said January 9th. No?
I don't know, mate. We'll see, mate.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
We'll
Yo,
see.
guys, follow Greek. He'll go live when he goes live, and I'm sure he'll.
Hey,
I'll
do I
go
get to do a
live when
shout
chat
out?
stops being assholes. How about that?
If anybody in chat right now works for Twitter, I have a Twitter account called @OmniDestiny. It was
Nobody
verified.
cares.
Go get it unbanned, okay? Please.
Yeah, let's go get it unbanned so you
I
can
tried.
harass more women with
Didn't
it.
work.
Anyways, thank you.
To harass and message underage
Right.
women.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the night. I love you guys. Let's hang out soon. I'll talk to you. Happy New Year. Peace.
See you, dude.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Finally, I can watch all this backed up content that I've had all linked through chat. Or DGG chat. Guillaume.tv. Who was it? One of the chatters was like, I finally found the guy who made the meme that I shared. And then he linked this. Hello, their servers must be not so good. Looks pretty spicy though. Maybe I'll move on to something else while this loads. Oh no, we're good. The fuck? It's so aggressive, like. Right, let's watch something while this loads.
I was gonna say earlier, and Hassan had spoke over.
Listen, not for nothing, but do you know the story about the Zen master and the little boy?
Oh, this is something from Nitsa, the Greek witch of Aqualippa, Pennsylvania.
Whoops. Just press Control R.
Listen, not for nothing, but do you know the story about the Zen master and the little boy?
Oh, this is something from Nitsa, the Greek witch of Aqualippa, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. There's a little boy. On his 14th birthday, he gets a horse. And everybody in the village says, how wonderful, the boy got a horse. And the Zen master says, we'll see. 2 years later, the boy falls off the horse, breaks his leg, and everybody in the village says, how terrible. And the Zen master says, we'll see. Then a war breaks out, and all the young men have to go off and fight, except the boy can't because his leg's all messed up. And everybody in the village says, how wonderful.
Now, the Zen master says, we'll see.
So you get it.
No, because I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. You're just in Congress.
Send them money.
You can start with the roads, move on to the schools, factories.
Gus, now it's a party.
Restock the sheep herds, give them jobs, give them hope.
I'm trying.
Yeah, well, try harder.
I'm fighting for every dollar.
Yeah.
I took you from 5 million to $1 billion. I broke the ice on the Sting and the Milan. I got a Democratic Congress in lockstep behind a Republican president.
Well, that's not good enough, because I'm going to hand you a code word classified NIE right now, and it's going to tell you that the crazies have started rolling into Kandahar like it's a fucking bathtub drain.
Jesus, Gus, you could depress a bride on her wedding day.
Hey. Listen to what I'm telling you.
You did a hell of a job for the son of a soda pop maker.
We'll see. Said the Zen master.
I feel like this doesn't really apply to me, considering I'm not like a senator in Congress. I think Destiny's on drugs tonight. Where's the Mel tweet? There's a Mel comment which is like, that's enough internet for tonight, Stevie.
And let's expose these Jewish lies. The show starts now.
This website is just too cucked. Or maybe it's so incredibly busy and popular that it can't load.
Right now.
Actual Hitler video. Okay, dude. I'm closing that out. I don't want that in my browser. Someone send that to Justical for some motivation. I just wish I could like do something about it. I don't want people like that to exist.
And you were doing so well up until then. Now, I think this one's loaded. You want to find out?
Yikes.
Hardcore. Alright, I got something to watch. Wait, who wanted to watch Mad God? They're probably not here right now. Wait, why does Cake want my stream? Was that a meme because of something that I was showing? Oh yeah, because he said nothing to watch.
my seniors. No wandering. Proceed direct. Knock it off. Remember, it is a privilege to be here. We are guests of Columbia University Science Department, so behave accordingly. Let's not have a repeat of our trip to the planetarium. Come on, people, let's stay together. Proceed up the steps and into the building.
No, Charles, can we drive around the corner, please?
Why? The entrance is right there.
Dad, these are public school kids. I'm not showing up for the field trip and the rolls.
What, you want me to trade in my car for a Jetta just because you flunked out of every private school I ever sent you to?
It wasn't for me.
Of course it was. Don't ever be ashamed of who you are.
I'm not ashamed of who I am.
Just what
Forget it.
Pete! Hi, Harry.
Harry! Won't you be needing this?
Thanks, Dad. Peter, may I introduce my father, Norman Osborn?
Heard so much about you.
Great honor to meet you, sir.
Harry tells me you're quite the science whiz. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
I read all your research on nanotechnology. Really brilliant.
And you understood it?
Yes, I wrote a paper on it.
Impressive. Your parents must be very proud.
I live with my aunt and uncle. They are proud. Hey, you two! Let's move! Nice to meet you.
Hope to see you again.
Yeah. He doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, not if you're a genius. I think he wants to adopt you.
There are over 32,000 known species of spider in the world. They're in the order Aranae, which is divided into 3 suborders.
That's amazing. This is the most advanced electron microscope on the eastern seaboard. It's unreal.
Arachnids from all 3 groups possess varying strengths which help them in their constant search for food. For example, the Delana spider, family Spiracidae, has the ability to jump to catch its prey.
For the school paper?
Next, we have the netweb spider, family Philistatidae, genus Cuculcania. Spins an intricate funnel-shaped web whose strands have a tensile strength proportionately equal to the type of high-tension wire used in bridge building.
Leave him alone.
Or what? Or his father will fire your father. What's Daddy gonna do? Sue me?
What is going on? The next person who talks will fail this course. I kid you not.
This grass spider hunts using a set of reflexes with nerve conduction velocity so fast that some researchers believe it almost borders on precognition, an
Those
early
guys are
awareness of
jerks.
danger, a spider sense.
Hey, look at that
This
spider.
particular spider is one of
Some
my
spiders change colors to blend into their environment.
spiders in the
It's a defense mechanism.
Peter, what makes you think I would want to know that?
Who wouldn't?
Over 5 painstaking years, Columbia's genetic research facility
Gonna
has
talk to her
fully
now?
mapped the genetic codes of
No,
each of
come
these
on.
spiders.
You talk to her.
Armed with these DNA blueprints, we have now begun what was once thought impossible.
Disgusting.
Now just imagine.
Yeah, hateful little things.
I love them.
Yeah, me too. You know, spiders can change their color to blend into their environment.
Really?
Yeah, it's a defense mechanism.
We use synthesized transfer RNA to encode an entirely new genome, combining the genetic information from all 3 spiders into these 15 genetically designed super spiders.
There's 14.
I beg your pardon?
One's missing.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess the researchers are working on that one.
Do you know that this is the largest electron microscope on the eastern seaboard?
You were talking throughout that woman's entire presentation. Let's go talk about how we listen. Now, I don't know what it's like at those fancy private schools, Osborne. But get down high. Come on, people. Hey. Can I take your picture? I need one with a student in it.
Sure, yeah.
Great.
Where do you want me? Over here?
Yeah, that's great.
Don't make me look ugly.
That's impossible. Oh, perfect.
Is that good?
Great. That's great.
MJ, let's go.
Wait. Thanks.
Parker, let's do it.
We solved the Horizon Glide and the multi-G balance issues.
I've already seen the glider. That's not what I'm here for.
General Slocum, good to see you again. Mr. Balkan, Mr. Fargus,
Norman, Mr. Osborn.
always a pleasure to have our board of directors pay us a little visit.
I want to see the progress report on human performance enhancers.
We tried vapor inhalation with rodent subjects. They showed an 800% increase in strength.
That's excellent.
Any side effects?
In one trial, yes.
It was an aberration. All the tests since then have been successful.
And in the trial that went wrong, what happened? What were the side effects?
Violence, aggression, and insanity.
And what do you recommend?
That was only one test. With the exception of Dr. Strom, our entire staff certifies the product ready for human testing.
Dr. Strom?
We need to take the whole line back to formula.
Back to formula? Dr. Osborn, I'm going to be frank with you. I never supported your program. We have my predecessor to thank for that.
Norman, the General gave the go-ahead to Quest Aerospace to build a prototype of their exoskeleton design. They test in 2 weeks.
And if your so-called performance enhancers have not had a successful human trial by that date, I'm going to pull your funding. I'm going to give it to them. Gentlemen, ladies.
And the Lord said, let there be light. And voila, there is light. 40 soft glowing watts of it.
Good boy. God will be thrilled. Just don't fall in your ass.
I'm already on my ass, mate. When the plant's senior electrician is laid off after 35 years, what else would you call it? I am on my ass.
Hand me that dish, the green one.
The corporation is downsizing the people and upsizing their profits.
Oh, Ben, you'll get another job somewhere.
Well, let's look in the paper and see. There are the want ads. What do we got here? Computer salesman, computer engineer, computer analyst. My Lord, even the computers need analysts these days. May, I'm 68 years old. I'm too old for computers, and besides, I have a family to provide for.
I love you, and Peter loves you. You're the most responsible man I've ever known. We've been down and out before, but somehow we survive.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, sweetie. You're just in time for dinner.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? How was the field trip?
I don't feel well. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Well, you won't have a bite?
No, thanks. Had a bite.
Well, did you get some pictures, Peter?
I got a crash. Everything's fine.
What's that all about?
In this recombination lab, we used synthesized transfer RNA to clone an entirely new genome, combining the genetic information from all three spiders into these 15 genetically designed super spiders.
Dr. Osborn, please. The performance enhancers aren't ready. The data just doesn't justify this test. Now, I'm asking you for the last time. We can't do this.
Don't be a coward. Risks are part of laboratory science.
Let me reschedule with the proper medical staff and a volunteer. I mean, if you just give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks? In 2 weeks, we'll have lost the contract to Quest, and Oscorp will be dead. Sometimes you gotta do things yourself. Get me the promochloroparazine.
For what?
It begins catalyzation when the vapor hits the bloodstream.
40,000 years of evolution, and we barely even tapped the vastness of human potential. It's cold.
Norman? Norman! Norman! Oh my God! Norman! Oh my God! Norman! Norman!
Back to formula.
Weird.
Peter,
Yeah?
are you all right?
I'm fine.
Any better this morning? Any change?
Change? Yeah. Big change.
Well, hurry up. You're going to be late.
Right. Okay.
Goodness me.
I thought you were sick.
I got better.
You see?
Bye, guys.
You haven't eaten anything. Have you got your lunch money?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Michelangelo, don't forget we're painting the kitchen right after school. Got it?
Sure thing, Uncle Ben. Don't start without me.
And don't start up with me. Teenagers. Raging hormones, they never change.
What's going to set us up to
to me. You're trash. You're always gonna be trash, just like her.
I have to go to school.
Ah, who's stopping?
Hi, MJ. Hey, MJ. I don't know if you realize this, but we've been neighbors since I was 6, and I was wondering if maybe we could get together sometime, maybe do something fun, or I don't know. I thought it'd be time to get to know each other, or not.
Hey! Stop the bus! Get the cab! Hey! Tell him to stop!
Dad. Dad, are you all right?
Harry. What are you doing on the floor?
I don't know.
Have you been there all night?
Last night I was...
What?
I don't remember.
Mr. Osborne?
Sir, I asked her to wait in the foyer. I'm sorry, my father's not feeling well, Miss
Mr. Osborne, Dr. Strom is dead.
What?
They found his body this morning in the lab. He's been murdered, sir.
What are you talking about?
And the flight suit and the glider?
What about it?
It's been stolen, sir.
Wow, great reflexes. Thanks.
No problem.
Hey, you have blue eyes. I didn't notice without your glasses. You just get contacts? Well, see ya.
What happened is that? I think it's freaking weird.
Did you see that?
Parker?
Think you're pretty funny, don't you, freak?
Flash, it was just an accident.
My fist breaking your teeth, that's the accident.
Come on, Flash, stop.
I don't want to fight you, Flash.
I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Kick his ass, man.
Help him, Harry.
Which one?
It's all yours, man. Jesus, Parker, you are a freak.
Peter, that was amazing. Peter!
Fly! Up, up, and away, Webb! Shazam! Go! Go! Go, Webb, go! Tally ho.
Listening to that?
No. Well, I heard, but I was just taking out the trash.
I guess you can always hear us.
Well, everybody shouts.
Your aunt and uncle don't.
They can scream pretty good sometimes. Listen, MJ, about today, at school with Flash.
You really freaked us out.
I'm sorry. Is he okay?
He's just happy you didn't give him a black eye for graduation. So where are you going after you graduate?
I want to move into the city and hopefully get a job as a photographer, work my way through college. What about you?
Headed for the city, too. Can't wait to get out of here. I wanna...
What? Oh, come on. Try me.
I wanna... act. On stage.
Really? Well, that's perfect. You're awesome in all the school plays.
Really?
Yeah. I cried like a baby when you played Cinderella.
Peter, that was first grade.
Well, even so, sometimes you know people. You can just see what's coming.
What do you see coming for you?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's something I never felt before.
And what for me?
For you, you're gonna light up Broadway.
You know, you're taller than you look.
I hunch.
Don't.
Hey, MJ, come take a ride. My new birthday present. Come on.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous!
Yeah, right?
Look at it!
I'm in. Pretty tight, huh? Wait till you hear the sound system. Hey, don't scratch the leather.
Cool car.
What's going on in there?
I'm exercising. I'm not dressed, Aunt May.
Well, you're acting so strangely, Peter.
Okay, thanks.
Something's bothering him. Maybe he's too embarrassed to tell me what it is. Maybe I'm too embarrassed to ask him, you think? I don't know. I just don't know anymore.
Hey, going to the downtown library. I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah, wait, Pete. I'll drive you there, buddy.
Oh, no, I'll take the train.
No. I need the exercise. Go on. Go.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Ben.
Oh, wait a minute, Peter. We need to talk.
Well, we can talk later.
Well, we can talk now, if you let me.
But what do we have to talk about? Why now?
Because we haven't talked at all for so long. Your Aunt May and I don't even know who you are anymore. You shirk your chores. You have all those weird experiments in your room. You start fights at school.
I didn't start that fight. I told you that.
Well, you sure as hell finished it.
What was I supposed to do? Run away?
No, you're not supposed to run away, but... Pete, look, you're changing. I know. I went through exactly the same thing at your age.
No, not exactly.
Peter, these are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into. This guy, Flash Thompson, he probably deserved what happened. But just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Are you afraid that I'm gonna turn into some kind of criminal? Quit worrying about me, okay? Something's different. I'll figure it out. Stop lecturing me, please.
I don't mean to lecture and I don't mean to preach. And I know I'm not your father.
Then stop pretending to be.
Right. I'll pick you up here at 10.
Is there no one here man enough to stay in the ring for 3 minutes with this titan of testosterone? Ooh! I know. Flying Dutchman!
Next. There's no featherweight division here, small fry. Next.
No, sign me up.
Okay. You understand the NYWL is not responsible for any injury you may and probably will sustain while participating in said event, and you are indeed participating under your own free will?
Yes.
Down the hall to the ramp. May God be with you. Next.
At this time, if he can withstand just 3 minutes in the cage with Bonesaw McGraw, the sum of $3,000 will be paid to.
What's your name, kid?
The Human Spider.
The Human Spider, that's it? That's the best you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
The sum of $3,000 will be paid to the terrifying, the deadly, the amazing Spider-Man!
My name's the Human Spider.
I don't care. Get out there.
No, he got my name wrong.
Get
you
out
gotta tell
there,
him.
you moron.
Bonesaw's gonna eat you up and spit you out, little man. I hope you brought your mommy with you. We're gonna break you someone to go crying. I'm gonna rip all 8 of your feet legs of yours off one by one.
Oh, my God! Oh, my legs! Oh, God, I can't feel my legs! Hello? Guys?
Will the guard please lock the cage doors at this time?
Hey, listen. It's some kind of mistake. I didn't sign up for a cage match. Hey! Unlock the thing! Take the chain off! Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere! I got you for 3 minutes! 3 minutes of playtime! What are you doing up there?
Staying away from you.
That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you?
Now get out of here.
$100. The ad said 3,000.
Well, check it again, webhead. It said $3 grand for 3 minutes, and you pinned them in 2. For that, I give you 100, and you're lucky to get that.
I need that money.
I missed the part where that's my problem. Hey, what the hell?
Put the money in the bag.
Hey! He stole the game! Stop that guy! Stop him! He's got my money!
Thanks.
What the hell's the matter with you? You let him go! Cut him off in the lobby and call the cops!
You could have taken that guy apart. Now he's gonna get away with my money.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Sir, you gotta get back. Get back to me, all right? Can't see anything. What happened? Oh, good, man. Come on, folks. Keep moving, please. Please, keep moving. Let's go. What happened? Someone got hurt.
How? Someone down.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Stay back.
Oh my God.
Hey, stay back. Stay
That's
back.
my uncle.
What happened?
Carjacker, he's been shot. Look, we just called the paramedics. They're on their way. Hey, stay back.
Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben?
Peter.
Over here, Uncle Ben.
Peter. They got the shooter. He's headed south on 5th Avenue. We got 3 cars in pursuit. All right, folks, come on, help us out. Come back. Who's there? Don't hurt me. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance! What about my uncle? Did you give him a chance? Did you? Answer me! Thanks. See ya. We've got the place completely surrounded!
Good evening.
General, good to see you. Our exoskeleton's got real firepower, General Slocum.
Well, if it does what you say it can, I'll sign that contract tomorrow.
17, 16.
He's clear, let's go!
I assume you're confident about this test?
Absolutely. Captain Curtis is our top pilot. Now, what about your commitment to Oscorp?
Nothing would please me more than to put Norman Osborn out of business.
Reflight complete. Mark.
We are picking up an unidentified object, closing fast.
The hell is that?
Can you see anything?
Oh my God.
Say chess.
Chess. Peter. Oh, my darling. I'm so proud of you. You look so handsome up there.
Pete, good news. My father got the place in New York, so we're all set this fall.
Oh, that's great.
You made it. It's not the first time I've been proven wrong. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dad.
Peter, the Science Award. That's terrific.
Yeah.
I know this has been a difficult time for you. But I want you to try to enjoy this day. Commencement. The end of one thing. The start of something new.
I don't need you anymore.
Fine.
Here's your ring.
You know what? Whatever. Your loss.
You're like a brother to Harry. That makes you family. And if you ever need anything, just give me a call.
Can I fix you something?
No thanks. I missed him a lot today.
I know. I miss him too. But he was there.
I can't help thinking about the last thing I said to him. He tried to tell me something important, and I threw it in his face.
You loved him. And he loved you. He never doubted the man you'd grow into. How you were meant for great things. You won't disappoint him.
With great power comes great responsibility. Remember that, Pete. Remember that.
Hurry up!
This is not a man. My brother saw him building a nest in the Lincoln Center fountain.
I think he's human. I think he's a man. Could be a woman.
climbs up the ropes like a spider web.
I see the web, and it's his signature. And I know Spider-Man was here.
The guy protects us, you know? He protects the people.
Some kind of freaky Lou or something. Wackadoo. He stinks, and I don't like him.
Don't move!
Guy with 8 hands. Sounds hot.
He has those tights and that tight little...
Dresses like a spider, he looks like a bug. But we should all just give him one big hug. Look out, ooh, here comes Spider-Man.
Who is Spider-Man? He's a criminal, that's who he is. A vigilante, a public menace. What's he doing on my front page?
Mr. Jameson, your wife is on line 1. She needs to know if you...
Mr. Jameson, this is a page 6 problem.
We have a page 1 problem. Shut up.
Right.
Well, he's news.
If they're really important clients, they can't wait.
They're about to.
He pulled 6 people off that subway car.
Sure, from a wreck he probably caused. Something goes wrong and this creepy crawler is there. Look at that. He's fleeing the scene. What's that tell you?
He's not fleeing. He's probably going to save somebody else. He's a hero.
Then why does he wear a mask? What's he got to hide?
She just needs to know if you want the chintz or the chenille in the dining room.
Whichever one's cheaper.
Mr. Jameson, it's like this. We double booked page 6. See, so both Macy's and Conaway's both have 3/4 the same.
We sold out 4 printings.
Sold out?
Every copy.
Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this time. Move Conway to page 7.
There's a problem with page 7.
And make it page 8 and give him 10% off.
Okay.
Make it 5%.
That can't be done.
Get out of here.
Problem is, we don't have a decent picture. Eddie's been on it for weeks. We can barely get a glimpse of him.
Oh, what is he, shy? If we can get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong, we can certainly get a picture of this weirdo. Put an ad on the front page. Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man. He doesn't want to be famous, and I'll make him infamous.
Hey!
Buzz off.
MJ, it's me, Peter.
Hi.
Hey.
What are you doing around here?
I'm begging for a job. How about you?
Oh, I'm headed to an audition.
An audition? So you're acting now?
Yeah, I work steady. In fact, I just got off the job.
That's great, MJ. You're doing it. You're living your dream.
Girl,
yeah.
your drawer was short $6. Next time that happens, I'm gonna take out your check. Excuse me, Miss Watson. I'm talking to you. Hey!
Yes, Enrique, okay? I get you.
Well, you better not happen no more, you hear me? Don't roll your eyes at me.
Some dream, huh?
That's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Don't tell Harry.
Don't tell Harry.
Aren't you guys living together? We're going out, didn't he tell you?
Oh, yeah, right.
I think he'd hate the idea of my waiting tables. He'd think it was low or something.
That's not low. You have a job. You know, Harry, he doesn't live on a little place I like to call Earth.
No, I guess not. Thanks, Pete. We should catch up sometime.
Let's get some lunch some evening. Well, I'll come by and have some of your Moondance coffee someday. And I won't tell Harry.
No, don't tell Harry.
I won't. I won't tell Harry.
Time is perfect. Hey, 5 new contracts. It'll be great.
Storm and Norman's making his weekly inspection. Spent half of it on the phone. Look, man, I'm glad you're here. I need your help. I'm really lost here. You all right? You look like you just got 2nd place in the science fair.
No, I was late for work and Dr. Connors fired me.
You were late again? I don't get it. Wait, where do you go all the time?
Around.
Peter Parker. Maybe you'll tell me who she is.
Who's that?
This mystery girl Harry's been dating. When do I get to meet her?
Dad. Well, sorry, Harry hasn't mentioned her.
Hey, Pete, you're probably looking for a job now, right? Dad, maybe you can help him out.
No, I appreciate it, but I'll be fine.
No problem. I'll make a few calls.
No, I couldn't accept it, sir. I like to earn what I get. I can find my own work.
I respect that. You want to make it on your own steam. That's great. What other skills do you have, Parker?
I was thinking of something in photography.
Hello. Let's go! Move it! Watch the street!
Cheese!
They're crap. 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 Mega crap. I'll give you $200 for all of them.
That seems a little low.
Take them somewhere else then.
Sir, your wife says the tile you ordered for the foyer is out of stock.
Fella, we'll just put a rug there. Sit down. Give me that. I'll give you $300. That's a standard freelance fee. Tear up page 1, run that photo instead.
Headline?
Spider-Man, hero or menace? Exclusive Daily Bugle photos.
Menace. He was protecting that armored
I'll tell
car
you what,
from us.
Atticus, you take the pictures, I'll make up the headlines, okay? All right? That okay with you?
Yes, sir.
Goody. Give this to the girl up front, just so you get paid.
I'd like a job, sir.
No jobs. Freelance. Best thing in the world for a kid your age. You bring me some more shots of that newspaper-selling clown, maybe I'll take him off your hands. But I never said you have a job. Meat. I'll send you a nice box of Christmas meat. Best I can do. Get out of here. Bring me more photos.
Hi.
Hi.
Mr. Jameson told me to give that to you.
Ah. Welcome to the Daily Bugle.
Thank you. I'm Peter Parker. I'm a photographer.
Yes, I can see that.
As of today, Oscorp Industries has surpassed Quest Aerospace as the principal supplier to the United States military. In short, ladies and gentlemen of the board, costs are down, revenues are up, and our stock has never been higher.
Wonderful news, Norman. Wonderful. As a matter of fact, it's the reason we're selling the company.
What?
Yes, Quest Aerospace is recapitalizing in the wake of the bombing. Expanding. They made a tender offer we can't ignore.
Why wasn't I told?
The last thing they want is a power struggle with entrenched management.
The deal is off if you come with it. The board expects your resignation in 30 days.
But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed? Oh, Max, please.
Norman, the board is unanimous. We're announcing the sale after the World Unity Festival. I'm sorry.
You're out, Norman.
Am I?
Welcome to Oscorp Industries Unity Day Festival. Let's hear it for Macy Gray.
MJ, why didn't you wear the black dress? I wanted to impress my father. He loves black.
Well, maybe he'll be impressed no matter what. You think I'm pretty.
I think you're beautiful. Jimmy, do me a favor. I forgot my drink inside. Oh, hi, Mr. Fargus.
Oh, Harry.
Have you seen my father around?
Well, I'm not sure if he's coming today.
What is that?
Must be new this year.
That's a glider.
What the hell was that?
Hello, my dear.
It's Spider-Man!
Come on, move, kid. Hold it right there!
I surrender.
Oh boy.
Hold it right there!
Impressive.
Mary Jane!
Help! Someone please help me!
taking the subway. Don't mind us, she just needs to use the elevator.
Wait! Who are you?
You know who I am.
I do.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Incredible? What do you mean he's incredible? No. All right. Wait. Stay there. I'm gonna come over. No, I'm gonna come over. All right. Fine. Fine. Will you call me in the morning and we'll go and have breakfast and I want to buy you something. Because I want to. It'll make you feel better. Okay. And like, what do you mean incredible? All right, I'm sorry. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs. She's all right. She's just a little rattled. Like, Pete, I should have told you about us. You should know I'm crazy about her. It's just, you know, you never made a move.
You're right. I didn't.
I'm gonna get some rest.
I'm gonna stay up for a while.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, somebody has to stop it.
Somebody there?
Somebody.
Who said that?
Don't play the innocent with me. You've known all along.
Where are you?
Follow the cold shiver running down your spine. I'm right here.
I don't understand.
Did you think it was coincidence? So many good things all happening for you. All for you, Norman.
What do you want?
To say what you won't. To do what you can't. To remove those in your way.
The board members. You killed them.
We killed them.
We?
Remember your little accident in the laboratory?
Performance enhancers.
Bingo. Me, your greatest creation. Bringing you what you've always wanted. Power beyond your wildest dreams, and it's only the beginning. There's only one who can stop us. Or imagine if he joined us.
Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. The Green Goblin, you like that?
Mr. Jameson.
Made it up myself. These weirdos all gotta have a name now.
Mr. Jameson, Spider-Man.
Hoffman?
Yeah?
Call the patent office, copyright the name Green Goblin. I want a corner every time somebody says it.
How about green meanie?
Spider-Man wasn't attacking the city. He was trying to save it. That's slander.
It is not. I resent that. Slander is spoken. In print, it's libel.
You don't trust anybody. That's your problem.
I trust my barber. What are you, his lawyer? Get out of here. Let him sue me. Get rich like a normal person. That's what made this country...
Jameson, you slime! Who's the photographer who takes the pictures of Spider-Man?
I don't know who he is. His stuff comes in the mail.
You're lying!
I swear.
He's the one who can bring me to it.
I don't know who he is.
You are useless, you.
Set him down, tough guy.
Speak of the devil.
Spider-Man! I knew you two were in this together.
Hey, kiddo, let Mom and Dad talk for a minute, will you?
Sleep.